You know what? You know what? There's a one important thing I forgot to fucking do. I forgot to fucking mute myself. Well, hey chat, what's up chat? Hi chat. You know what? It's been a long day. I kinda slightly forgot about you guys. Slightly. I apologize, but when you're crushing in skulls, playing D&D, you kind of forget shit. Yeah, and I kind of forgot to update the drives, so I had to install the drives, and yeah, that happened. Yeah. I really gotta make sure to update the drives next time. Yeah. But on that fine key moment, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just like, you know what, let's just start streaming. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck to do. We might do some art. We might do some shit. I don't know. But I'm in the mood to watch some spooky ass shit. So why the hell not? We could watch some spooky ass shit. Well, I eat grapes and try not to choke on them. My mouse hasn't been doing too good. Here we go. I found something. We can watch 13 scariest videos caught on doorbell cams. That seems interesting. Switch over to the screen. I gotta fix it. God damn it. There we go. Look, guys, it's me in the little corner, shaking the little behind. Yeah.
Coming up in this video.
There's a bobcat. I want to come in.
The house is on fire.
You are currently being recorded.
Knock knock. Who's there? You don't want to know. These are 30 scary videos caught on doorbell cameras. Number 30. Fire erupts. When a fire erupted at a home in Mesa, Arizona, these neighbors were on it. This footage shows the heroes racing to the homeowner's front door to warn them.
Hey, guys, yeah. Their house is on fire.
I know. I'm knocking on the door. There's nobody answering.
They wait for an answer, and finally one comes through the Ring doorbell.
Can I help you? The house is on fire. Your house is almost on fire.
Okay. Thank you.
The homeowner gets one of her children out and goes back in for another.
I've been telling you that.
Can you help me?
Yeah, come on.
Help me?
Come on.
Let me help you.
Come on, baby.
Grab the children! We don't want to have a barbecue on
After
our
getting the child to
hands.
safety, the neighbor races back to help further.
Can you help me with that?
Holy shit, how much
Again, he
children does
returns,
she
but it
have?
looks like the house has been evacuated.
Need more help?
The fire consumes the home before the firefighters get to work.
Shit.
But thanks to their caring neighbors, this family made it out of the home alive. To me, this is the perfect example of what a neighbor should be. Number 29, Bobcat Encounter. This 7-year-old girl spotted a bobcat on her Arizona street. Understandably frightened, she runs to a nearby house and rings the doorbell.
Hi, Lauren. I'm on my way home right now. I'll be out soon, okay? No, please come open the door. There's a bobcat. I want to come in. Please.
It's heartbreaking to hear how scared she is, and sadly nobody is home here, but the residents talk to her remotely via the doorbell camera.
Is anyone home?
We'll be home in 1 minute, sweetie. Just stay right there.
I really want to come in because I think my mom's at home and I saw it. It's fine. Just stay there, okay? We're literally turning the corner.
And don't hang up with her. Stay on the phone with her.
Okay.
The homeowner is right around the corner, and they rush back to get this girl to safety.
Can you call my mom?
Yes, I will definitely do that. As soon as I get you in my house safe, I will call your mom. I'm right by the park. I'm almost there.
Aw, come on.
Fortunately, they made it back in time, and she was safe from the bobcat. Number 28, Evil X. This is evil at its ugliest. This doorbell camera captured an ex attempting to take dark revenge on his former girlfriend. You can hear her answer the door, and at first, all seems cordial enough, although the man is clearly suspect as he tries to cover the camera.
Yeah, tribe.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
What's going on?
Nothing, just thought that I was in the neighborhood, so I'd stop by, say hi.
A moment later, she unsuspectingly welcomes her ex into her home.
Yeah.
I just got out of the hospital.
What happened?
I almost died.
What?
But she shouldn't have. There is a cut in the video, but when you hear the pair again, the woman says she was struck with a bottle and then covered with alcohol.
Get out of my house. Get out of my house. I will.
I'll take it to.
Now it's not over because now I'm calling the cops.
He admits his intention was to light her on fire. Although thankfully it didn't go that far, this is a terrifying reminder at what evil lurks beneath even those close to us. Number 27, Zombie. Do you believe in zombies? Well, Redditor Notebookkeeper8635 captured a supposed zombie on their doorbell camera.
Nah, he's
Okay,
he's
maybe
just
not a
high on
zombie, but
something.
it sure looks like one.
No, yeah, he's just high on something.
After trying to break in, the man languishes backward over the railing. If not a zombie, he is clearly on something.
See? He's on something. Nothing too, fictive. So he's just on something.
That looks backbreaking. Well, most in the comments think
actually,
this
no,
dude
he's
is
just stretching his
obviously on
back.
something. Others haven't ruled out that he
My
wants
dad
to
does
eat
that.
your brain. This video is both sad and terrifying to me. Number 26, Stalked. Is this woman being stalked? TikToker Ring Shenanigans shares this freaky video of a woman struggling to unlock her door while arriving home at night.
Come on, open the door.
Judging by the woman's whimper, I assume she is frightened by whoever is in this car. Luckily, she manages to make it inside without further incident, but it does seem like the car was following her as it slowly turns around. At the end of the video, there is an unexplained honk. It looks like it comes from the car in the driveway. Did the woman sound the horn from inside to scare the stalker away? I don't know exactly what's going on here, but the way that person's driving suggests it's something sinister. Number 25, Blast. This doorbell captured a house collapsing on camera. Redditor MD Sign shares the video of the blast caused by gas in the Netherlands.
That's interesting. It collapsed like a car.
You can see someone
house of
running away
cards.
from the debris. But the Redditor writes that everyone in the house got out alive. That's incredibly good news. But this doorbell footage is still terrifying. You never know when something like this could happen. Number 24, Child Visitor. At around 3:30 in the morning, this homeowner was visited by a small child, shared by YouTuber Shane King. The doorbell footage gives me chills on multiple levels. The child knocks and then turns around to look behind her. She comes closer to the doorbell cam, and when it speaks, she runs away.
Motion.
Some say they see someone lurking in the darkness, which makes them think this was a setup for a home invasion. But I don't see anyone, and the girl looks scared to me. Still, many in the comments believe the girl was sent as some sort of trick to get the homeowner to open their door. Whatever is going on here, don't open the door and call the cops. In that order. Number 23, Nearly Taken. After putting his 10-month-old in the vehicle, this father went to grab his toddler when every parent's worst nightmare unfolded. TikToker SWhite345 shares this horrific video. Originally posted by Gilbert Kuzi, you can see the father strap the car seats in and head back inside for a moment. Pay attention to the black car. It pulls to a stop, and soon you see a suspect race toward the vehicle. He ducks down to hide when the father quickly comes out of the house again. The dad soon realizes what's happening and confronts the suspect. He almost gets away, but then chooses to bolt instead. This incident occurred in Brampton, Ontario, Canada, but it could happen anywhere in the
Canada.
world. It's unclear
Huh.
why the suspect bailed. Perhaps he realized there was a baby in the car and didn't want to face those charges. I think that's what happened here, but it could have also been the father's quick response that scared the suspect away. Whatever the case, this is a lesson to never leave your car running and unlocked with kids loaded inside. You just can't trust the world. Number 22, Whisperer. It's difficult to know this girl's endgame. Redditor Puzzle-Headed Phil 957 shares this doorbell footage of a strange girl approaching their door at around 2 a.m. After waiting around for a bit, she whispers something incomprehensible. She says it again, but I still can't understand it. But this next request is clear.
Open the door. It's so cold.
She tries the bell again.
Open the door.
And then she leaves, but the Redditor says before she did, she tried opening the garage first. Well, this encounter doesn't seem aggressive. Who knows what her intentions were? It's a risk to help when it could all just be a setup. Number 21, Dog Pack. If you're afraid of dogs, this scary video might be too much for you. The surveillance footage shows a pack of dogs taking on a lone wolf, and that lone wolf is human.
Yes!
The man swings a pole at the trio of dogs as they
That
continue to
works.
advance. A moment later, the police pull up, and although they don't even exit their vehicle, for some reason, without another bark, the dogs abandon their pursuit. The police then leave the scene, but it's unclear if they intend to follow the dog pack. The video descriptor claims that at least 6 people have been bitten by this wild pack. That's a night. Credited to Twitter user QueenTracy_. The YouTube channel Doorbell News shares this creepy video of a stalker in Dallas apparently staking out.
I think we could find something better. This is just like... telling us stuff that we just already know. Here we go. We can watch this.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I know you belong to some.
Okay, I think this half of the songs are like fucking copyrighted. God son of a bitch. Sus. Oh, here we go. Some more Karen videos. We love Karen videos.
Entitled Army of Precious.
Remember when we used to watch and sit down and watch Karen videos? Yeah, I remember that. Let's just bring that back.
Princesses, that is Karen Kind, seems to be sweeping the world. You can't turn round a corner these days without bumping into one. Well, luckily, karma is on your side when it comes to Karens. And in today's video, we've got some of the best Karen moments online today. But will they get exactly what they deserve? Let's find out. To kick things off, we've got one hell of a male Karen, making someone's life difficult for parking in front of their own house? You'd think these lunatics would have something better to do.
Well, what are you doing here, then?
Why is it your business?
What's going on? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Give it a minute.
Why is it your business what I'm doing here? I live on this.
Wait a minute. It's lagging. It's lagging. I need to do this. Cut down some. There we go. That should be better now. If it's still lagging and stuff, I could just...
This street. Mind your business.
Hold on.
That's not my problem your phone won't turn on. My phone is on. I have you. Please stop harassing me.
I'm not harassing.
I am sitting on my street where I live. I own property here.
Just taking your sign right there.
This is my company. You know what? Call the number. You'll call me.
All right.
That's how intelligent you are. Call it right now. Let's see what phone rings.
Well, I can leave reviews and stuff, I guess.
Oh, have a great day with that. Like, it's not a company
Are
where...
you having a bad day or something?
No, you're having a bad day because you're harassing me.
Am I harassing
I'm
you?
sitting on my street preparing for my work day, and you're sitting here blowing the horn when you have plenty of room to go
No,
around.
I'm not blowing. You're the one yelling.
You blew the horn at me 3 times
Oh,
to
that
try
kind
to
of
make me move.
Well, why don't you park this parking lot right there?
But I don't live over there. Why would I go in your parking lot where you live? I live on this street.
Well, then go to your garage.
I don't need to go to my garage when I'm heading out for work and I need to put something in my GPS and go about my business.
Okay, I'll just wait for that then.
Oh, you can wait here all day. I'm not even going to move just because you're being ignorant. I'm going to sit here because I can.
You're just having a bad day then.
No, I'm going to sit here because I can. I'm not going to move my car. Call the police.
Wait, you can't even see ass?
It's not a crime to stay on the side of the street.
Wait, you can't even see ass?
Did you see that car that just went around you behind you? You're standing in the middle of the road and the car just went around you and went about their business. It's not harassing me.
You do this all the time?
No, do you do all the time harassing people?
Harassing?
Do you do this all the time harassing people?
No, I don't have.
There's another car that went on about its business around you, and you're in the middle of the road.
Yeah,
No, you're just harassing me, sir. Please move on.
What's your problem?
You're the problem because you're harassing me. I'm sitting here trying to do my work and you're harassing me.
It's in a long video, so it took a while to upload.
No, it's not because you're on TikTok. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Exactly. So I'm going to. Best believe if I'm gonna fucking leave without my shit. So best believe I'm gonna have my shit here. No, because I have a connecting flight somewhere. I have a connecting flight. Give me my shit. No, give me my shit. Give me my shit. I want my stuff. If it's gonna go somewhere, give me my stuff. Give me my stuff right now. Give it to me.
Oh my god. Do I hear beautiful music? Oh, what?
Give me my stuff! Give me my Give me my stuff! I'm gonna follow you! I will follow you with my boarding pass! I will follow you with my boarding pass! Yes! I will follow you!
You ain't nothing, boy. I was already leaving. Go back to your apology. Yeah, my apology card. It's never been more successful. Oh, you support censorship? You're not an American? Look at this guy. All I'm getting in my face. You tell him to leave. He's the one getting in my face. Tell me to leave. Dude, you ain't an American. You're a slob. We never would have founded the country with wimps like you. Look at you. No, you're the one who wants to run your fat, lip-tard mouth.
Guys, everybody calm down.
Look at you over here. It's the real world right here.
I know the gym isn't the first place you'd expect some laughter, and this Karen won't stand. Listen to how quickly she goes from "Are you okay?" to "I'm calling the cops."
I'm gonna call you back. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Sweetheart, when you laughed like that, you were so loud, you made me jump out of the skin.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, you scared me.
I just want to make sure you're okay.
No, I'm fine.
I can't hear you because I have my headphones in.
No, I know, but when you did that, I was like, oh my God.
I didn't even notice I did anything.
When you laughed.
When I laughed, I did what? Oh, because it's echoes in here. I'm in the gym. It's going to echo. Yeah, at the gym, it's going to echo like that. Like, if I go, it's like going to do that.
Yeah, it was much louder than that. It just scared me.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, but I can't really help how I laugh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by.
If the Wi-Fi goes out, there's a thundercloud above me right now. So just giving you guys know that Wi-Fi goes out, thundercloud.
I'm not telling you. I'm not complaining about whatever, but have consideration for other people.
Chocolate. What the fuck? The fuck was that?
This crazed Karen freaks out and accuses this man of stealing her jewelry packet. But when security footage clears his name after police were called, this Karen didn't stop there, as she later drove to his work to harass him, and she ended up getting arrested.
I am not happy. I'm tempted to check your pockets. In fact, I'm calling the police.
You can call who you like to call, ma'am, but I gotta go.
No, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
You know this lady?
You are not going
You might
anywhere.
want to get this lady. You know her?
She just signed that package. It was open when she got it already.
Okay, well, I didn't check the package.
You're not going anywhere.
Well, I didn't check the package. She need to call Fetch and deal with Fetch, but she's not going to threaten me, and she's not going to hit me. And if she touch me, I'm going to knock her out. I'm just letting you know.
I've taken a picture of you.
You can take all you want. I am filming you right now. Because you are
I don't believe you. You stole my
Don't hit
mala.
me, ma'am. Don't you hit me.
You stole my mala.
I never stole anything from
I'm
you.
reporting this to the landlord.
I don't care what you do. I didn't steal anything from you.
Everybody in this hallway is
I really don't care.
Everybody, Bats is a bunch of thieves.
You need to get you some medication.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, you
need
do.
to do your job. I am
You want me to
definitely
smile?
100% reporting you. You stole my jewelry out of this package.
Girl,
I am not happy. Empty your pockets.
I'm not emptying nothing. And I have to go.
If you have nothing to
Could you
hide,
please
then
get
prove
her?
it to me. You have nothing to hide.
I'm not proving anything to you. Not a thing.
Actually, you
If you
do.
touch me, I'm
'cause
going to
it's
knock you
all
out.
over on mine and Fat
If
Scale
you
stuff.
touch me, I'm going to knock you out.
Empty your pockets.
I'm I'm not emptying anything, ma'am.
Come on. You're being recorded. Come on.
You sure are. You might want to get her.
You stole my stuff!
Crazy.
I am reporting you for stealing my package!
Do whatever it is you have to do, ma'am.
You stole my package! I am definitely reporting this to FedEx!
Why would I steal your package and they give it to you?
Service and it was empty when I got it. I'm not happy. It was beautiful jewelry and you stole it. You don't need to scream at him like this.
Exactly.
You got a problem, file a report. Get back.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Thank
We could do this audit refund right now.
Oh my god.
Customers tripping over a Philly steak with mushrooms on it. She's going this crazy over mushrooms.
This not
Somebody said
American.
no.
Ugly
No
receding
mushrooms.
hairline. What you talk about? You look 50 and you probably 20 something 30.
Hey, you gotta get your girl.
Now you recording me. Wow.
Yeah, I'm recording myself for my own safety. Exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing it for. Exactly what I'm doing it for.
Because he trying to sit here, it's common knowledge, it's common knowledge. People have mushrooms on the thing.
Yeah, okay. You coming at me heated. You think I'm just gonna sit there and take it? You gonna sit there and call me a about my receiving hairline? And you think I'm not gonna call you I have self-respect for myself, alright? Fuck you. Alright, cool. Don't come at me. Don't come at people yelling at them like that. Call them I don't expect to be called a alright?
You call me?
Don't act like a people will call you a What was that? There's your Philly. Take your Philly and get out. Take your Philly and leave. Yeah. Embarrassing yourself out here. Look at you. You're embarrassing yourself. I'll post it everywhere. I'll post it everywhere. Post it everywhere. Post it everywhere. Great behavior. You're great. You're great. See you on social media, okay? Yeah. Take care. Trashy behavior.
This crazed Karen refuses to let this worker out of her apartment after he couldn't do the entire job there and then. And when he finally has enough and tries to leave, she turns into Meryl Streep.
Who else is complaining? Just let me out of your flat. I don't know what you're doing. This is absolutely ludicrous.
Yes, it is.
Look, I've just told you this radiator.
Dude, it's British.
All of the other ones
It's British. It's the British.
In your flat, yeah.
I can hear it because there was that British accent.
Look, I do
It's
not
the
want
British.
to be in your flat anymore. Please let me out. What are you doing?
I am just trying
Just
to
move
understand.
out my way. You're moving absolutely crazy. Just.
I am not crazy.
You clearly are crazy because you're not letting me out of the
You
flat.
mustn't speak to me like that.
Just move
I'm
out.
sorry, would you
Move
apologise for
out.
telling me I'm crazy and stand back?
Look, I'm in your flat. What are you doing? What's going on?
Stop shouting at
Huh?
me and ring him on the intercom and see what's going on, which is all I ask.
What am I meant to do?
You're upsetting me. You're really upsetting me.
I'm recording all of this, by the way, because this is
Good.
absolutely crazy.
I'm glad.
Let me out of your flat.
When you've spoken on the
Oh
intercom.
my days! Please look, I'm leaving now. Look, what are you doing? Look,
You're pushing me around. Take your hands off me.
what are you doing? What is?
Oh dear. You're pushing an elderly lady around. How dare you? How dare you put your hands on me? Oh, dreadful. What a dreadful thing you're doing. Now, ask him on the intercom what is going on. Which is what I asked you in the first place.
I'm really confused what I need to do here because.
Well, I'm not confused. I'm very clear. Just find out if there's anybody else who is still...
Right, where's the intercom then? Let's go. Go on.
Turn right.
Where?
Start right.
Go on, then, set it up for me.
There it is.
Set it up for me. I don't know how to use that.
Just set it up.
What do you mean? Set it up for me.
No, because then you're going to gallop past, aren't you?
Look, you're moving nuts, bro. Crazy. I swear to God. Yeah, you heard me.
I hope they heard.
Three ladies walked straight past me, didn't even acknowledge anything. They walked straight past, didn't even say, can we help you? That's the type of business you run. With a lot of you in here.
Oh, it's McDonald's. Oh, I feel bad for McDonald's workers.
Reason why I'm angry.
The probably the most that I had to deal with fucking Karen. Like, my chicken nuggets are not that crispy. My fries are my chicken nuggets are not crisp. My fries are stale as like tomorrow. I need more salt. I need more salt. And I'm like, dude, chill it with the fries. Chill it with the salt. Your chicken nuggets are crunchy as they're gonna get. Or do you want them extra burnt? I'm gonna do that for you.
Do I? Excuse me. Do I make a valid point? You get me, but you pretty much get me into saying I'm smart. I don't give a about you. Anyway, clearly you're not going to do what I do. That's fine. Take my $94 today, but I can guarantee you, you're going to be. Good night. I'll have my order, please, or my two large double cheeseburger meals.
No, I will not take her order. I'm like, sorry, get out. I'm refusing
Karen's
you.
in utter disbelief that her apple juice isn't out of date at all because it isn't sweet, so demands a replacement juice. But when she's declined a replacement or a refund, she gets a little personal. Wait for it.
It's expired. That's why it's not sweet. Expired.
It's not expired.
Wait, is it expired? It's not sweet. I tasted it. Don't
It
look at it.
expires March 20th.
Here, it doesn't taste sweet. It's not sweet.
I'm sorry, we
Apple juice isn't sweet. Are apples sweet? A certain kind of apples are sweet. Green apples are sour because they're not fully ripe, so they're sour. They're a different type of apple. Green apples are sour. Red apples are not that sweet, but they're sweet enough. Pink lady apples, those are sweet. They're sweet and soft. More sweetness, softer they get. I know my apples because I love apples. Apple juice depends on the brand you buy. Good. We're done with this rant.
There's no refunds.
Refunds? And what is it always about money in America? About money? I want another juice. It's not sweet. Give me a fresh, sweet juice.
That's fresh. We just
It's
got
not. It's not sweet.
I don't know what to tell you. It's fine.
How do you know it's fun? Did you taste it?
No.
Then I tasted it. It's not sweet. Why put the expired juice on the shelf? What do you get
It's
rid
not
of it?
expired. It's not
It is
expired.
expired. I don't believe these numbers. I don't believe these numbers. I don't
You
believe
can
it.
call the company and complain to them, but we're not replacing it.
What company? God, what company? You Fetso company.
Okay, you can leave now. Take your juice and go.
Why should I take my juice? Give me sweet juice. I
No.
pay my money. Why steal my money? All these thieves in this town.
Okay, go.
Leave. We call the cops.
Or call the cops.
Okay.
Hey, call the cops. I'm not scared of you. You can scare me the cops. It's not sweet. Kahpe. All these
All right, you can go. Please leave.
I'm not going. Give me sweet juice.
No, leave.
Yes.
We're gonna call her the juice lady.
Big men.
Okay,
All of you
bye.
pigs. Kahpe. Don't stare at me. If you stare at me, you have to be cute. I hate fat big men and I hate Mexican. All of you.
All right, leave.
I won't be talking.
Why should I leave?
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Karen plus alcohol always equals fireworks. And this
Ah,
Karen who's had one
yes.
too many drinks is no different, refusing to stick to the rules because she thinks she's better and knows better than everyone else. Let's see how well this goes.
I'm like a Marine Corps veteran.
Thank you for
Who
serving.
the f are you?
Thank you for
Who
serving.
the f are you guys?
Hey, thank you for serving.
They're going to arrest me for not wearing a mask.
Hey, look at me.
For not wearing a mask. They're going to arrest me.
Hey,
Where are you guys?
hey.
Where are you guys?
hard. Just breathe, okay? It's gonna be okay. Hey, look at me. Just count to 10.
Her nail,
No,
her,
I'm not.
her voice like nails on a chalkboard to me. Nails on a fucking chalkboard.
Thank you for fighting for our freedom. So please don't let them do this to you, okay? Don't let all that valor.
It's time to wake
go to
up.
waste.
It's time to wake up, people. Wake the fuck up.
Hey.
This is bull. The whole COVID thing is bull. It's all bull. Wake the fuck up. I'm a nurse. I worked in science. I know. It's all bull. Take the mask off.
Hey.
Your faces. Bull.
It's okay. Really.
It all. It's
I
all
know.
bull. It's all
I know.
bullshit.
It's not worth being arrested for.
I don't care. Maybe it is.
Not
Maybe
for
it
you.
is.
Not for you.
Maybe it is.
Not for you, okay? Just
Maybe
breathe.
it is.
No, it's not. It's not worth
Take your
being-
mask off.
No, because I don't want to get in trouble. It's okay. Really, I know I get it. But it's okay. It's not worth being arrested for. Just go home. Rebook the flight.
Go
Fly
home.
with a
Go
different...
home.
Just don't...
Go home.
Just settle. It's fine. Just take a breather.
What's up, ma'am?
I'm just sick of this bullshit. I'm just sick of
I
this
am-
whole tyranny bullshit.
I am too.
Then take your mask off.
No, I still have rules I have to go by. But can I see your ID?
I still have to go rules I gotta go by.
Probably fine. I gotta find it.
See, the funny thing is, what people don't understand without rules, physically, the world will be into chaos.
I'll say, if they ask you to leave, you have to leave.
My money's in this bank, and I'm going to take it out.
Well, then you have to
And
abide by the
after I do
rules,
that,
and you have to have a mask on.
This is a state.
It's not. Businesses have the right to refuse service, even if you're not wearing a
That's
mask.
why
That's
I'm
their
taking
choice.
my money out.
Awesome. Well, you need to go and get a mask and then take your money out. You're not allowed to do.
I've been waiting here
Ma'am,
for about 10
listen,
minutes.
we're going to do this the easy way or the hard way.
What are you going to do, arrest me?
Yes, for intruding on premises.
That's hilarious.
That's exactly what it is.
You're taking away
Okay.
people's human rights.
No, oh shit, no, no, oh no, oh no, oh no, it's Slaggy, Miss Slaggy Pants. No!
Okay. Let's go
now
outside.
he's is
Let's
he
go.
gonna shoot me, people? Is he
No.
gonna shoot me?
Uh-oh.
For trying not to breathe?
Cool.
Come
Cool.
on,
Come on.
dude.
Don't do.
Wait. Wait a minute, give it a few minutes. Still lagging.
That.
Who do you think you are?
Point. Stop.
Okay, it's still lagging. Let's just minimize it, give it a few minutes. Alright, we minimized it. Heavy rain soon, fuck. Okay, let's see how everything's going.
Stop resisting. Stop.
Are you gonna?
There we go, that's better.
After a small traffic collision, this Karen sees red and rams into the back of another vehicle. But Karma has a plan for her.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You fucking broken slut. Get the fuck out of Canberra. Go get a job and find something better to do with your
done?
What have you done?
Can
you
I please
reversed
have
into
your
me.
license?
Honey, you just reversed into me. I have a
Sorry, we're at a traffic light
and you
you
can say whatever you want, and you can put whatever you want, sweetheart. The media doesn't care about you.
I'm not talking
They
to
don't
the
care
media.
about you. What's that? What are you looking for?
Don't you
What
worry.
are you looking for? Did you see that?
Maniac.
Yeah, I am. So get the camera because there are a lot of us.
Good. Maniac.
Oh!
Oh, I'm so sorry, Emma. I'm so sorry. You idiot.
Karens are renowned for not being the brightest of creatures. After all, they spend most of their time in handcuffs. If you ask them what's 2 + 2, they'd say, "Can I speak to your manager?" The brain power of Karen kind is on a big spectrum. And in today's video, we're going through the lot. So join us as we look at Karens, but they get increasingly more dumb. To kick things off, we have a brain fart Karen, who makes the silly mistake of entering a parking lot the wrong way, but blames others and refuses to move.
This is a one-way parking lot that this woman is refusing. She's trying to go the wrong way, down a one-way, and isn't moving. So how? Yes, you can.
It's a one-way street.
That's what
Go
I've
around
been
and pull in.
saying.
Back up and go around and pull in. Back up and go.
You have to.
You can't get out of the way. This is a one-way street. See it? So back up and go that way. You can back up, put it in reverse and go 20 feet backwards. Get the out of the way. Move your car.
You're just sitting here being a. Yes, it is serious. Move. You're in a one-way. You're going the wrong way on a one-way street. I didn't make an issue. You're the one going the wrong way.
Wait, look at the license
We are
plates.
all
I
here
don't
for
see any
one
license
reason.
plates.
You're going the wrong way.
From one Karen with parking problems to another, as this wannabe influencer Karen claims she's been hit by the woman recording and refuses to let her park in her car. Not the brightest idea in the world.
No. Ma'am, I'm trying to get into a parking spot and see what she's doing.
Ma'am, is this really necessary?
Wait, give me a minute. I heard a little jingle. What was the jingle? I heard the jingle. What was that jingle about?
What are we gonna do about this?
Nothing. Wait for the cops.
Ma'am, the cops aren't gonna show up for this.
Okay, well, I'll wait for them to show up.
What is
I
wrong
need
with this
police.
lady?
This lady hit me with her car. I'm at Domain. Let me give you her license plate first. LGY. It's a baby blue vehicle.
What is wrong with this
1386.
person?
She hit me with her car.
No, nobody hit you with a car. Can you make her
No,
move?
she hit me with her
I can
car.
only do so much asking her, but I'm not allowed to put hands on
Yeah,
customers.
you old.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
ma'am,
she tried
can
to
you
hit me
please
with her
move?
car. I'll wait till the police tell me to move. But yeah, she literally.
This woman's
hit me with her car.
crazy.
There's cameras. Oh no, I don't need any EMS, but I might have a bruise. We can see when y'all get here. Yeah, babe, I got your parking spot. Hurt, you can fit. I'm talking, sorry. But did you get the license plate?
After this video was taken, it was found that the Karen had indeed made a false police report and had previous charges of assault against her name. A Karen never changes her tune. Our next Karen thinks that dine and dashing is a fantastic idea.
Wait, let me do something quick because I heard a little ding and I want to make sure what it is. So I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, did I see anything? I swear. That I heard something, and then probably nothing. I'm gonna keep that up. We're good.
Idea. That is if you remember to take all your belongings when you leave. At least she orders something to go when she comes back.
My boyfriend said he pays the bill. What do you guys want me to do? Yeah, well, you know what? Still, if you want to play that, I know I used to work for Denny's, and I know that this is a civil matter. You guys cannot. I can sue them right now. I can sue them.
We we've had a few silly mistakes. Now we ramp things up a little to full-on stupidity. And to get us started, we have a Karen who won't listen to reason, so she decides to push a security guard full-on with her car. Not a clever idea, unless you want to end up in a prison cell.
Go!
Oh, it's the video.
Karen, you better stop. Karen, you better stop. Get up there. Get her face. Karen, you better stop. Hey, I got her plate.
When these Karens are caught red-handed trying to shoplift, they explode in racial tirade to the worker who caught them. It'll be the last few brain cells trying to fight back.
What kind of education? What kind of education? What kind of education? What kind of education?
Kids are thieves because they're black and they don't have
Oh, I didn't say nothing like that. I say they're shoplifters. Shoplifters. They're shoplifters. That's it. Shoplifter. That's pretty much it. Shoplifters. If you're so mad because I caught him shoplifting, you're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You're gonna come over here and do your drama. Get out of here. Wow. What a drama. Wow. Just because your kid's shoplifting. Wow. Sure you can. They can call charges and then you're gonna be like, oh, Compton people are so racist. Oh, he's so racist. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's so done with y'all mouth running y'all running your mouth like stupid, honestly. Y'all running your mouth like stupid.
Attack of the brainless Karens in Las Vegas next up, as these Karens start a public freakout all because they don't know how to use an elevator. One even says, I'm not typically a person like this. I'm sure we all think otherwise.
We paid $170 and we got, you know what, I'm not typically a person like this, but I just saw that like, can you give me my money back for both nights? And we'll find another place, because I'm done. Is there a rule that you go into the wrong elevator? Does it say that you gotta go on the 5th floor? It went to every other floor but ours. I know, come on. Whatever. I would never stay this place again.
We're at the point of the video now where a brain cell really is a rarity. And to hammer home exactly what I mean, here's a couple of lunatic Karens trying to reserve a public parking space and are given a physics lesson. Our next Karen can't quite grasp exactly what her subway coupon says and ends up irritating the store so much that someone offers to buy her cookies for her. She can't accept that. She's got a coupon. I say forget the coupon in the cookies and go get some new glasses, Karen.
So I can give you the number to our manager. That's
Well, don't give me the cookie, but I can call there and tell them to make sure they give a cookie if it says free cookie in the coupon. You don't have to give it to me. You don't want to. It's just chocolate chip. It doesn't say a specific day or a specific time.
Right, so, yeah, but it says one coupon per customer, right?
Free cookie with every purchase. One chocolate chip.
Yeah, so we can't give it to you with this purchase, but if you want to come back
It's
in.
on the coupon.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, ma'am, but like.
Do you know what? I will buy her cookie. Okay? You can. Well, did you want me to buy it? I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but it's a coupon. I'll buy her cookie. Okay?
I was just trying to explain to you what it was. Okay. I
So,
didn't.
can I have a... Let her have it. What the wrong with you? Come on, we got children here. That's all right. I'll take the sandwich. Thank you.
No, you do not take the sandwich. You didn't pay for it.
Okay. Why are you sitting there then?
Just a heads up, this next clip messed with my head so much, I thought I was recording.
Man, I miss working at a Walmart, walking past Subway, stopping in, getting myself a nice fresh batch of cookies in the morning. Yes, I know what time they make the cookies. Haha. I know exactly a perfect time to walk in there. It's at 8. Go in there at 8. And right before they open, they make chocolate chip cookies, fresh cookies.
Who's asking her to leave for recording people at Starbucks. I'm not sure she's on planet Earth.
They don't wish you to be here any longer.
Did Starbucks Corporation say that?
No, the manager did. This is private property, so they have the authority to tell you to leave if and when they choose to do so.
Okay, what was the reason why?
She didn't have to give me a reason. She said that you're recording on their property, and it's and they don't wish you to do that. So that means you have to leave. You're allowed to record on the sidewalk. You can record anything you want in public view as long as you're on a public way. But you have to abide by their policies, or you'll be asked to leave, which they are now asking you to do.
Okay, I'll stop recording, no problem. I'll sit right here.
In your entirety. Not just stop recording, but to leave because you were.
What did I record?
I don't know. Irrelevant. It doesn't matter. They can ask you to leave for whatever reason they want. They don't have to give you a reason, or me. They can say you're an unwanted subject, this being private property.
Should I call corporate?
You sure can. I don't know if it's franchise or if it's corporately owned, but you can call whomever you like.
Okay, well, thank you. I'll leave.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate your
You said I could be on the sidewalk, right? Did all you officers come for a recording? Wow, that's crazy. Officers, I'm sorry you all had to come for a invalid reason because I was never recording.
That's all right. We're called for all kinds of reasons. That's kind of what we're here for. So,
okay.
If you need anything, you can give us a call too. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you, officers.
You're welcome, man. You have a good evening. Okay.
This is South Holland, right? All right, you all. You all have a safe evening too. Oh, I have to use the bathroom. Is there any way I can use the bathroom?
You may have to go across the street to the Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay, thank you.
This clip takes the cake for the most deranged. And
actually, she was actually the calmest person ever. Out of all the Karen videos I watched, she was like the calmest.
Barely makes any sense and leaves everyone scratching their head. Honestly, you won't believe it.
Because that's what you want to see, right? You want to see me do that? Because you don't like people. You want to cut my head off like this? I don't know who you talking about. Dude, who are you talking to? Black Lives Matter, my blood on the walls. You want a genocide against white people? Okay, go for it. That's what you're 13% of the population. Good luck.
We know Karens come in all shapes and sizes, and each one sits somewhere on the Karen spectrum. But who's at the top? Who takes home the crown for the worst Karen to come across? Well, in today's video, we'll be looking at the best of the best when it comes to Karen clips, showcasing just how horrible this mystery breed of Karen really is. Let's get into it. Our first Karen goes on a trip she hadn't planned for after spitting at a bus passenger.
Hey,
The world is often poetic in mysterious ways, like in our next clip where this Karen racially profiles a man and can't believe he lives in the same building as her. Just take a look at his sweater.
You.
First off, we have break-ins here in cars.
They broke into my car.
They did? Well, I'm sorry.
Of course, they broke into my car 5 times. Hi, I live here. I've been living here for about 5 years. And then Karen walked up to me just now, and she was pestering me about what I'm doing following her. What am I doing? She came all the way to my car, and now did you call security yet?
Yeah, I called one of the officers, yeah.
What did he say?
He didn't answer. I was trying to leave a voicemail.
You want me to help you call security?
Sure.
How long y'all been living here?
Go right ahead, call security.
How long y'all been living here?
It doesn't matter how long.
You got anything to say or no? You just.
I got my car broken into.
I don't give a.
Only a month ago.
I don't give a. I pull in here where I pay $1,700 a month.
First off, sir, the description was exactly what you're wearing. And then you have a backpack.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So the description was me of the person that broke into your car?
Yeah. The hoodie, everything.
They had on a pink hoodie when they were breaking in?
Why? I just mentioned it. I apologize.
They had on a pink hoodie, black nails, and a backpack. I mean, she did this. I'm not content creator. I'm an influencer. If I wanted to, you'd be finished. Weird. If you raise your voice. No, what if I get more likes? I get more likes if a white woman walks up to me and asks me what I'm doing in my apartment. She's not white. All right. She's Mexican.
All right, good day, Karen, and whoever the you are, goof. Fucking.
Something tells me that there's something stronger than coffee in this next Karen's cup, as she goes off on an innocent family telling them to speak English. You're in Canada.
Look at this.
Learn English.
Look at this. Look at this.
Learn English. Learn English, por favor.
I know how to speak English.
Speak it.
Yes, what do you want to say?
I want to say,
What?
please speak English, you gorgeous.
I know how to speak English. No, it's fine, baby. We're good. We're here. You know this? Huh? We're just walking around here and she just came here.
I'm in a mood.
We're not minding you.
Please call the cops.
I can't even see your face.
Girl, we're just minding our business. Please call the cops. I'll give you $50 to call the cops right now. You don't belong in our country.
Wait, I'm gonna switch the screens around so it's easier for me to control, because I want to look up at some stuff. So I'm gonna shoot the screens. Well, so you go boop. And you go boop. Grab my Discord and drag it on this side. Boop. There we go. Now, yeah, you guys can stare at Twitter. No, shit, fuck. Oh, nah. Ah, it's not gonna work. Hmm. Hmm. Son of a bitch. Let's close Discord. There we go. Give it a few minutes.
You look at that.
Take some FaceTime. Take some FaceTime.
It's already crying.
She's a gorgeous.
Wait, give it a minute. Give it a minute.
This girl, and this is your fault.
No, it's not. That's okay.
Are you real right now?
Stay away from us, okay?
You just hurt your own child.
Stay away from us.
What is wrong with you? Can't even speak English.
Look at that. Here's the sound. Baby, it's fine.
Some say jealousy is a disease. Well, this male Karen must be sick, as he loses his mind when he sees a mixed-race couple minding their own business. He must be a really lonely man.
Look at that. It's an ugly motherfucker. Yeah, you Jew. Take your Jewish technology and film me, boy. You little motherfucking see. I'm in the street, boy. Come at me. I'll beat the out of you. Jewish couple right there. Jewish couple. Jewish couple. Jewish couple. Look at that fat motherfucker. Probably doesn't get outside. Jewish couple. Film me, boy. I'm better looking than you. Motherfucker. Film me.
It's just messed up.
USA, the Jews. You got an ugly f***ing boyfriend. Like all white girls that date.
These Karens can't seem to keep their hands to themselves. Well, after trying to share her fist with a passenger, the next thing this entitled princess is going to share is a jail cell.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, put your mask on. Who invited you to come
eating and I can
drink your ass up? Don't you dare talk to me like that.
God damn it.
You stand yourself up. Stand your up. Stand your
Damn.
Sit down, Karen. You're a goddamn Karen.
No.
Sit down. Sit down, Karen.
Sit down,
Ma'am. No, you're the
Oh, no, you're the
Ma'am, do you want the police to meet you on the ground?
What about him?
Mask up. Now.
Mask up.
Put your mask up.
Mask up.
I'm eating a drink.
Tell him
You
to
got
mask
your
up.
mask down. Sir.
Did you call me there?
Yes, I did. Stop it again. Now you're going to jail. That's assault. As soon as we get in Atlanta, you're going to jail. Karen, hey, spit on me. Now you double over.
You fucking piece of
Sit down, Karen. Sit down, Karen. Sit down. Look, she punched me.
Put your fucking mask on. Tell him to put his mask on.
Our next Karen is clearly a huge racist. Huge being the operative word, if you know what I mean.
You're on our property.
Damn!
You're on our property. About to get ran over. Then go bye-bye. Get the out of here. No, he was cussing her out too, and then you were on his property pushing him. Don't do it, Rashonda. Don't do it, Rashonda. Oakdale Avenue. Oakdale Avenue. This is on meth, bro. I almost turned it off too. I swear to God. I swear to God, I almost turned it off.
A male Karen ex-Marine shows his true colors in our next clip as he loses his mind in a racial tirade at an innocent student.
In the office. You'll wait for me there after the second bell so I can dismiss the rest of the class. Does anyone else want to try my authority? Because I am fucking done playing with you idiots. I am here because I want to be here. I somewhat enjoy this job. You need something from me. I need nothing from you. You can go through life and live on the fucking system, draw your paycheck on the 1st and the 15th from my taxes, and live just an absolute horrible life. I don't care. You can be another statistic. I don't care. That's on you. And if you think it's funny, I can take you down to the county office and we'll pull the fucking numbers. And if you don't like my language, I don't give a shit. Because you've said worse. Get your shit out.
Oh, no.
Get out now. I told you to get the fuck out. Now get the fuck out. You don't have to go right now. You don't have to talk over me. You shut the fuck up right now.
Famous Twitch streamer Gucci's made her name by being a pest in public and getting away with it. But in this clip, she's put in her place not once, but twice. Watch what happens after she gets splashed with water.
She just farted.
Yo, did you just fart?
Hell no, you just farted.
No, I
You
did
look like you been
not.
farting all night, you nasty looking.
I did not. You got in my eye. You got in my eye. You got in my eye.
I didn't know you was with a real did you?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. What's up, bitch? Oh, you. You. You're tying your hair up. Tie my hair up too. Yeah, I'll break your face too. What's up?
No, Gucci's back.
What's up?
Stop.
What's up? What's
Stop.
up? What's up? What's up? Just try to pepper spray me
I'm
out
gonna
of
clean
here.
you. I need to clean you up right now.
No!
I got milk.
Hey.
Lay down. Lay down.
No,
Lay down.
I just wanna...
This Karen throws her drink at a passing car before crashing immediately after. Throw your instant coffee? Get instant karma.
This might be old news, but this is Ron. While he was heading to SEMA, a lady in a Honda Civic decided to do something really stupid to his friends and his ex while he's driving behind him. This is all on dash cam. Check it out. There was a coffee, and then even there was a cup.
Oh, he's into D&D.
The public takes matters into their own hands in our next clip, as a stubborn Karen refuses to move. If she won't move, they'll move her.
Eso. Eso. Dale. Grábalos ahí.
It seems this restaurant doesn't just serve food, as this Karen gets a nice dish of instant karma on the house after verbally unloading on the employees.
In whatever language it is that you're speaking, okay? This is America, and you get it right the first time. You get it right the first time. Get it right the first time. Get it right the first time, okay?
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus
Oh.
Sancti. This live streaming Karen is out looking for trouble, throwing cans at passerbys. But watch what happens when they decide enough is enough.
Name. No, what the is your name?
That's not the problems you want.
Go home. You cannot.
Really?
Need you to move.
Don't touch me.
Listen.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, she needs not to pay.
That's what she does. She streams.
But she can't stream people that don't want to be streamed. That's illegal.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
illegal to push a girl down, right?
That was she's telling her to leave the property. She can't come up here and disrespect our customers. She cannot do that.
What's illegal?
That's what say, don't film me, you have to stop filming.
Well, I wasn't there for that. I'm just trying
She was standing by her. They said,
There's other ways. There's other ways to communicate.
She tried to throw the bottle at you.
But there's actually ways to...
Yeah, I'll throw another bottle. Yeah, you got your mouth in front of everybody. You get that bad bitch. You don't want to find another bad bitch. Keep going that way.
Insulting's illegal. Come on.
Another motherfucker can I'ma beat your motherfucker.
Yo, guess what? I didn't even throw it at your head.
Say it again. You don't right now.
Yo.
This is Karen. She was brought up without learning how to respect others. So this pupil is about to teach her a lesson. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Don't be like Karen. After demanding to see an innocent woman's green card because she doesn't belong in the country, the true Karen shines through. Just wait for it.
Now! Get the away from me. Get away. Leave. Come up in my face again. You go. I never said I'd punch you. Get away from me. Quit following me. Then go up. Green card is not what a social security card refers to. I work for the government and you're uneducated. I'm informing you. You are psycho. Get away from me. You have a green card. I'm gonna walk this way. And I'm not gonna follow. Great. Have a good day. Oh, you fucking bitch. You better run, you nasty spitting on people.
This next clip features a man just trying to catch up on some relaxing reading when he's rudely interrupted by a local business owner who demands he moves.
Move your fucking car. You son of a bitch. I'll tell you, black ass. What'd you say? Black ass? Beautiful. All right. Let me get the police here, pal. Yeah, hey, guess what? I've been recording the last 10 minutes. I heard you say, move your fucking ass, black ass. Great. What are you? You're an ass. Yeah, and you're black ass, yeah. No, you're an asshole. And your address and your whole address. I'm really afraid. When you gonna boycott me? When you gonna march? No. And destroy buildings like you guys do? Like we do? Like who? Like black people? Black Lives Matter does. Like Black Lives Matter. Okay, cool. Took $90 million from the government. Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. Hey, what's up, Paul Thulin? How you doing? How you doing? Get out of my car. Oh, how you doing? I'm Paul Thulin.
Well, he seems charming. Like he said, his name is Paul Thulin, and he happens to be the owner and operator of Budget Hearing Centers in Bloomington, Minnesota. Major brands, major savings, and apparently majorly racist. And when a few people saw the video on Facebook and commented, his response, this person was an activist with a pre-planned motive, possibly even paid to discredit our practice.
Male Karen and Male Karen Jr. gang up on a landscaper in our next clip, hurling racial abuse at him. But watch what happens when the landscaper confronts them.
Yeet it. Yeet it. His son is gonna get knocked out cold.
Our next Karen doesn't get her way in a fast food store.
Come on, let them fight!
To say it,
let them fight!
You paid for your balance. Like I told you that day, I did not find you. But you're not gonna threaten me, bro. You're dirty, bro. You're right. You're dirty. You're right. I won't come back. You're right. Guys, you know what?
This next Karen has clearly had one too many drinks as she slurs insults at people and even spits at someone. But when the spit starts flying, so do their hands.
Girls! See, I stand up for mine. You're nothing but a... And I can't believe the intercontinental...
I could tell it's New York.
From Jamaica or Africa. Where am I from? What does it matter to you? Oh, you making millions, motherfucker? Well, your last job in the Intercontinental was today, black motherfucker. I don't mean right, black motherfucker. Why not? You talk to my kid's face. No, you're a Jamaican.
Oh, that's it. You got that on film? Yep.
Some women ask a child behind them to stop kicking their airplane seat, but you won't believe what the child's mom says in response.
And then you said for them to stop being black?
Like that? Like I can just wash that off my skin. You sound stupid as and keep quiet.
Can you look at me though?
Since you want to take a picture, smile.
Yeah, if you want to tell my child to quit moving, then you're gonna tell them to stop being black?
Like what does having being black have anything to do with
What does it have
kicking
to
the
do with
shit?
a child moving?
Being black? Are you
They're
serious?
both involuntary. Exactly.
Serious? You sound
They are
stupid.
both
Stupid,
involuntary.
girl. You're hilarious.
What
just sounds stupid.
After racially abusing an innocent woman, this Karen turns herself into the police, but she jumped before she was pushed. Take a look.
Calling me a nigga. Come on, let's file the hate crime. Here's the idiot who thought it was okay to call me a nigga. Here's her license plate, and she want to drive to the police station. Let's see what we're gonna tell the cops today.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
tell me
I'm
you're
sorry
sorry.
for everything. I'm sorry for the looting. I'm sorry for everything. What do you want from me?
Why would you call me a nigga? Yeah, because you weren't driving.
I'm so fed up with all this.
This is her. She lives in South Holland. This is the lady. And we got cameras today.
Please, I can't take this anymore. I'm trying to move out. I'm trying to move out.
No, she called me a and she drove here to cry.
She passed me.
Yeah, so that's what we're dealing
on the
with.
left. She passed me on the left.
Okay.
And I can't.
That's what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with.
I witnessed the lootings. I can't take anymore. I'm trying to move.
Oh, it's okay to call somebody a because you're tired of looting?
Yes, I'm tired of this.
Did you hear this?
You guys call each other that all the time.
Shut the up! Call the police. Tell them what you want to tell them. You're on camera. You're the white lady who called somebody a 2020. You're pathetic.
Take this anymore.
Please call her an officer. Please call her an officer. Call her an officer. And what do I do about her calling me? Is that hate crime for that?
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I'll file charges for that hate crime too. Because you want to call today. I got time, lady.
I'm so tired of this.
I'm tired too. Black people have been tired for 400 years, lady. What the?
I lived here. I wanted to get along.
Don't care how, I want it now has always been a motto Karens live by. And this impatient Karen is no different as she interrupts a streamer getting his food.
Check it in here. Chill for 1 sec, homie. Good? All right, cool. Wow, that took so long. You couldn't wait?
I'm pregnant. I can't wait.
Well, if you're pregnant, go to the hospital, moron.
Our next Karen sets a perfect example to children in this grocery store by spitting at staff and making a little boy cry. Take a look.
Wow. Wow.
Cartnark Central in our next clip as this male Karen can't spare 2 seconds by putting his cart back. But things escalate quickly. Wait for it.
You got your cart out in the middle of the spot. Cart returns right behind you.
Yeah, I know. I'm in a hurry. Your job is to collect.
No, my job is to narc you out. I'm in the car. Oh, see, that attitude's getting you a hood magnet of shame, sir.
I'm going to arrest you.
Arrest me for what?
Arrest you for vandalism and criminal trespass.
What's the trespassing? This is a publicly accessible
Right
space.
now, touching my property.
That's not trespassing.
It is trespassing. I can show you the law.
I'm happy to see it. Will you present the law?
I'm not going to do that right now.
You just said you would show me the law.
Please quit harassing me.
Please take your cart back.
I'm asking you to please quit
I'm asking you to take your cart.
I know the law real good. You are assaulting me. This is a 3rd degree assault.
Do you know what I think? I feel like you maybe read the law once.
No. I'm studying it big time. Please quit harassing me.
Why are you yelling?
Quit harassing me.
Why are you...
Please leave me alone. Go away.
Sir,
let me leave.
You're allowed to leave at any time.
Please let me leave. You were stopping me from
How
leaving.
so? How so?
You were stopping. You were holding onto my car right over there.
Can a person hold your car?
You cannot touch my car.
Of course I can. Look at that. Look what I did. I just touched it.
That is trespassing.
No, it's not. Where are all these parking violations for, by the way? That's a lot of them.
Yeah, they're all illegal, too. It's fraud. I can do a citizen's arrest on you right now.
Would you like to try it, sir?
No, I don't want to waste my time. I'm 64. Leave me alone. You're abusing an elderly person.
For as old as you are, you don't know how to have a conversation.
Go away, sir.
They took your cart back.
Go away, sir.
So I'm going to leave you alone.
Go away, sir.
I've seen all your videos.
I honestly don't know this guy. How's it going?
Christ.
Stealing packages wasn't enough for this porch pirate and Karen, as they nearly run the owner over. You won't believe your eyes. Another Karen who thinks that the law doesn't apply to them, as she gets a scolding off of a police officer for texting whilst driving, with a child in the car.
I'm watching you drive all the way up the street with your head buried in the phone. All the way up the street.
No, it was not.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull you over.
You know what to do in your damn day, do ya?
I don't want to be killed by you, ma'am. You're willing to text with your daughter in the back seat.
Dude, I'm not texting.
For absolutely no
well,
reason.
Come on, bro.
You have
pulled
a
me over
small...
for
I'm
voice
not your
to text.
bro, okay?
Well, I don't care. I'm going to call you what I want.
Your small child is dependent on you, and their life is in danger. Their life is in danger because of what you're doing. You can actually pay for it in person downtown.
Butterfingers. Making us all unsafe on the road.
I'll tell you what. You know what? I don't even need you to sign this. I'll go ahead and say
No,
unwilling.
don't do that in my car, please. Excuse me, that's my property.
Do you have any questions for me today, ma'am?
Plenty of questions.
There you go.
Are you going to stop the traffic so I can take
Okay,
a
if you
left
don't
out
want
of
it,
here?
not a chance.
Why?
From one Karen who thinks they're above the law to another one now, as this Karen can't believe she's being told to leave a grocery store. It doesn't end well.
Do I pose any threat medically or physically?
They don't know that.
Okay, so you don't know that. So I am being
A business can refuse your service.
Because why?
For
Because
any reason they
what-
want.
Because I pose what kind of threat?
They have a policy here. They're
Is it a
following
federal law?
They're following the state mandate.
It's not
Miss,
mandate.
do you have an idea? Yes, it is a federal.
Mandate and a law, two different things.
This is private property.
No.
Yes,
Do
it is.
they serve the public?
What do you need, your ID? Yes. Do you have your ID,
No.
please?
I'm not giving you my ID.
Okay,
Because
then you gotta come with us. Let's follow
No.
us.
Don't.
Yes? We're going to touch you. We're going to touch you.
Don't. Can't wait to sue your ass.
Don't want to provide ID.
Oh, trust and believe, honey.
Provide your ID.
No, give me my cell phone.
Pulling away from us is resisting.
No. Give me my cell phone.
This party pooping Karen thinks she's entitled to an entire street as she tries to ruin a young boy's birthday surprise by blocking the street. That is until the cops turn up.
I'm quite aware. I pay the same HOA that you do. Yeah, that's great. You don't do this. That is disrespectful. You don't own the street, no.
I went to get some
Karen is
pencils.
angry. Quickfire karma is the subject of our next clip. This may be the quickest of all time. Blink and you'll miss it.
Are you recording? Are you recording me? Are you recording? Do you have permission to record me? Do you have permission to record me? Do you have permission to record me? Oh, no. Do you have permission to record me?
Well, you don't have permission to smack people.
This next Karen can't wait 2 minutes for her food, so takes out all her hanger on an innocent family because they're in front of her. She was later charged for her actions in this clip.
Yeah, record me, you stupid. Get out the car. Get out the car and
I
see
have
me.
children in the car,
Get out
ma'am.
the car and see me then.
I have children in the
You
car.
should never cut. You should have never cut, you stupid ass bitch. I don't give a about your kids. You don't give a about mine. So here, record me. I'm on
What
camera.
an example.
I'm on camera.
Wow.
You bitch. Ugly ass.
Damn.
just, it's okay. You're okay, puppy, okay?
Shortly after the video was recorded, she was arrested and charged with 2 counts of felony assault with a deadly weapon, 2 counts of child endangerment, and the list goes on. All that for a Big Mac. You may recognize the angry face of our next Karen, as this clip is an update from a clip we've shown here before. This Karen thankfully has been brought to justice recently. Check this out, avid Karma fans.
Thursday afternoon, Plano police arrested Esmeralda Upton of Plano. Upton is also accused of making verbal threats. Janasia says he's grateful for swift action by police.
We are happy that the Plano Police Department was looking into it and they've made an arrest, and we believe that they will do a fair job. We want the thorough investigation to be done.
All of you can back up. Police say they're reviewing several videos, including this one of the exchange, which is now under investigation as a hate crime.
I'm not hitting your friend.
A crazed Karen is furious that Little Caesars has run out of crazy bread, so ends up slapping the employee. This got her banned from the store, so she won't be tasting crazy bread anytime soon.
Video showing her slapping a 17-year-old Little Caesars employee in Enid. 71-year-old drove up to the window and started calling his client racial slurs. Then, documents show Schuerman asked the teen, quote, "Did that hurt you?" She got out of the car and slapped him across the face.
This young man did the best that he could do to control himself.
The only thing that was in the packages this next thieving Karen is stealing is instant karma. Wait for it. It's a nasty one. This drunk entitled princess tries to use her husband's military status to get better service in a restaurant, and when she's refused, she tries to film the staff with her purse.
14.4444. So they don't want to walk out because they want to be entitled motherfuckers, including this black right here that wants to no. I have every right to step. I don't have to. Then guess what? I have every right to step into the kitchen without you touching me. That's the best part of the military. No, because I'm in the military, I don't have to. That's the best part of my job.
The next Karen called her husband claiming she'd been abducted, and you'll never believe what happened next. It's shocking. Justice is truly served, and this Karen learned that actions have consequences.
AM police say 32-year-old Carla Vasquez was at her home on Northwest 42nd Street and 17th Avenue when she called her husband in a panic.
He did receive a call while he was at work from her, stating that there were 2 men with her and that she was in danger.
Vasquez's husband initially thought his wife's call for help was a prank, telling her he was busy before hanging up. 32-year-old Carla Vasquez leaves the Miami Police Department in handcuffs on her way to jail.
The employee gets on the wrong side of this male Karen and is subject to an awful racist tirade, all because of a phone.
Very blunt. Who's your manager? To be honest. Because honestly, I really give shit like your attitude. Who's your manager? I don't give shit when he's here. What is his name? So I can call. Huh? Ryan what? Ryan Williams. That's your main store manager. Yes, sir. Because very blunt, I don't give a fuck about your opinion, his, or anybody else's. What is your actual real name? Mo what? Goddamn Arabs.
All right, you know what?
You know what? I really don't give a fuck what some has to say. I really don't give a shit about some goddamn Arab that I've been killing their goddamn kind for 6 months. Almost 2, actually.
Super nice.
2 years. 6 months on the last country I was in. Because people like this are the reason our country's going what it's going to. Because I've been killing his kind for longer than you've probably been alive.
Just watch how quickly the blue-haired Karen gets herself a criminal record after attacking an innocent woman for no reason at all.
I was walking from the house, I seen nothing.
Okay.
Get my car. I want to get my shoes.
Okay, what you're not gonna do?
I don't give a what you say. What the are you gonna do? What are you then? What are you? You're still Mexican. You're stupid. I'm gonna believe some stupid fat wetbacks like you. No. Who are they gonna believe? The white girl, the Mexicans? Exactly. Who the are they gonna believe? Some stupid fat Mexican? No. No, they're not. Hell no, I'm white, baby girl. I'm white. I'm hot, and you're not. You're a stupid ass. Yeah, that's why you're flinching, stupid.
Not only did the blue-hair Karen catch a few stray fists, she also landed herself a nice criminal wreck. Who knew tomatoes were the kryptonite of the wild Karen? Because when this Karen accidentally gets tomatoes on her burger, well, it doesn't end well. For the store or her.
A local woman facing jail time after going berserk inside a Burger King. It all happened after police say she could not have it her way. It is a story you'll see only here on 7. 7 Action News reporter Nupaka shows us what happened in Livonia.
Police say Portia Tyler demanded a cash refund because her burger had tomatoes on it and she didn't order it that way. That's when she lost it. Portia Tyler is the 34-year-old Harper Woods woman who police say was on a mission to get her money back from this Livonia Burger King. It was back on January 26th when they say Tyler ordered some burgers and left. She then came back the next day with one of the burgers demanding a cash refund because she said it had tomatoes on it and she didn't order it that way. When the clerk offered her food or a credit, but not a cash refund, police say Tyler became irate. You can see on the surveillance video what happened next. They say that's Tyler hurling a cookie rack at the clerk and repeatedly trying to climb over the counter.
Well, after her tomato-based tantrum, she's now facing a criminal charge of assault and battery. Justice is served. Whenever someone pulls the "Do you know who I am" card, you know you've got a power-crazy Karen on your hands. But this Jersey City councilwoman runs into the wrong police officer.
To work, I have kids at work.
I could help you find other means of transportation, but the vehicle has to be impounded. Okay, so if I appreciate that, but
That's endorsed by the police in Jersey City. I'm a councilwoman.
I'm sorry. There's nothing else that I could do. Okay, that's New Jersey state law. If you want, you can take another. You can take whatever you need from the vehicle. This is where you pick up the vehicle once it's registered. This is where you get your accident report from, okay?
Can you just wait a second? I just called John Allen and he told me to him tight.
I'm sorry? I don't know who John Allen is.
With the mayor's office.
Okay.
He just asked to wait a minute.
He asked for who to wait a minute?
For me to wait a minute.
Okay. You can wait all you want, ma'am. We have to tow the car. There's trucks that are trying to make the turn that can't because of this. Okay, so I have to get the car the roadway. Here you go.
Normally, it's fight or flight. But with Karens, it seems they love picking fights on flights. And this clip is no different. And boy, does she deserve every second of embarrassment after completely switching her tone.
He's not going to cry the whole time.
We can put you on the next flight. What? We can put you on the next flight. No, I can't. I have to. How about your name? Right here. What's your name? Tabitha 9766. Thank you, Tabitha. You may not have a job tomorrow. I want this lady. No, I can't. I can't, Tabitha. She was screaming at the video. I'm not screaming. I'll be quiet now, please. Okay, I'm sorry. I was really stressed out.
Now, Perez's name and image have been removed from the council's official website, and she's been placed on a leave of absence.
When coming across a Karen parked in front of a traffic stop, these patient police officers gently try to tell the Karen to move, but she's having none of it.
Put your window down. Back up.
It don't matter. I'm telling you I need to go home, so I asked you a question.
Okay.
As far as if there's another way for me to get through.
Okay.
And then you said you refused to answer the question.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Back up.
I'm asking.
Give me your ID.
I'm asking you a question.
Give me your driver's license. Now you're causing problems.
Are you high right now? Is that what it is? I don't do drugs.
Give me your driver's license.
I have my own business.
You ready to give me your license now?
I'm not giving you shit. I'm not
Then leave.
I've never been in trouble. Listen.
You're about to be in trouble now.
Why is he being so...
Why are you pulling up here with a a gun in your seat?
Because I'm registered.
In nature, they normally say red is a sign of danger. Yet, this Karen thinks it's a sign of fashion. I'd go with nature on this one. But first of all, I'm gonna need this Karen to be further than a centimeter away from the phone.
You need to. How am I doing? Am I pretty cute? You're really close. Are you afraid? You should run away. I don't like what you have. Your super mask on. I'm trying to protect you. I don't need protection from you. Oh, you just touched me. I really wish you hadn't. I touched you. I'm gonna get COVID. No, you're probably going to give it to me. Are you gonna leave? Look at you. Are you gonna leave the store? Are you gonna leave the store? Are you gonna leave the store?
You're being very rude and aggressive to another customer. Would you please leave?
I'm aggressive?
Would you please leave?
Okay. Now, the thing I wanted to say, which you wouldn't let me say, you won't see my face, right? If I ever come back here again, and this thing is proven to be a hoax, I want an apology from each and every one of you. Chief. Educate yourself.
Wait till somebody you know is sick, and then you will see how much.
Nobody is sick, sweetheart.
Go for it.
Educate yourself.
Please leave.
Go online.
Please leave
and
now.
read and learn.
This next Karen knocks on her new neighbor's door to complain that her kids are making too much noise, and she's been there for 30 years. Well, if that's true, she's been drunk for 20 of them.
Can I have somebody come in here? Anybody? I need to talk to somebody. Yeah, is that your child screaming? Yes. Well, it's really loud in our neighborhood. I lived here for 30 years, and since you guys came in, it's really loud, okay? So,
is it in the daytime?
It doesn't matter. All day I've been hearing that screaming, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
My child, and she's gonna keep screaming.
Yeah, well, go back to your country. How about that?
Oh, boy. Yeah, where's my country? Too late for Tell me what's my country?
It seems this Karen isn't getting the hint, so the Walmart employee takes matters into her own hands. Wait for it.
Yo, this lady keep calling. Customer service.
Okay, I don't know who you think you are that you think you can hang up in my face, but you're not going to do it again.
Okay.
Get me a manager on this company.
Yo, she called to talk to a manager, right? All the managers are in a meeting, so I let her know that. She said, no, you're not going to hang up on me. So I hung up the first time. Then she just called back again and said what she said. Girl, you don't have any power here. Said you're not going to hang. Bye. Here she go again. Customer service.
I will have you all fired if you don't get me a manager.
The managers are in a meeting, ma'am.
Okay, well, ma'am, you know what? I am not stupid. You have some...
What did I miss?
Customer service.
You know what? I'm going to keep calling until you get a manager on the phone.
They're in a meeting, ma'am.
I don't care. It doesn't...
Customer service.
Ma'am, I'm going to keep calling every department until you get somebody.
You're going to keep getting me, ma'am. The managers are in a meeting right now.
Well, I am glad that you're the only one that I'm going to get, because now they'll know who's been such a bitch.
Oh!
As an adult, Karen should try and set an example to the kids around them. But it takes this 12-year-old to set an example for the Karen. That's how you stand up to people in the wrong.
Oh, retarded fuck. I wish you were a guy on that. Oh my god.
Oh, you are so fucking tough. Oh my god.
You can just go along. Have a great day. Sorry about what happened.
How about you go f yourself?
I'm trying to be nice to you.
You're gonna sweat.
You have a great day. Yo, whoa, 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 whoa.
That damn phone.
You're not gonna touch my phone. This is, hey, take my hoverboard, take my hoverboard. This is my property. You're not gonna touch my property. Grab my hoverboard. This is my property. You're not gonna touch my property.
Your property. You
no. This is my property. My phone is my property.
Parents pay for your phone.
It doesn't matter. It's still my property. You do not have the right to touch my phone. It doesn't matter if my name's on it. It's still my property.
Enjoy your video. Put it on Facebook.
I will. I have the right. This is public property. I can record you. I can record your face. I'll go record your license plate. If you assault me, I will get you arrested.
You really think
I will get you arrested.
Ruin my life over
then why are you gonna? I try to apologize and you didn't have it. Quit walking towards me. Quit walking towards me. You assault me and I will assault you. Don't assault me.
Here with the fucking list.
Don't make fun of him because he has a list. Who cares? All right, whatever. You have a great day. You have a great day.
Do something, bro.
We're not gonna touch you.
I'll get arrested for that shit.
tried being polite to you.
I wasn't talking to you, though.
Yes, you did.
This had nothing to do with you.
And I tried telling you to move on and have a great day.
Me off because y'all are in the road.
Not me, not me.
You have no business
not me.
being in the road.
Not
I do
me.
not have to yield.
And you have no business coming down. You have no business coming towards me, threatening or not threatening me.
You can't even keep your fucking mouth shut long enough. You have no fucking respect.
I have no respect. Walking towards me. Keep walking towards
seriously.
me. Do something.
Your parents
do something. Do something. Do something. Assault me. I dare you. I won't.
I'm not gonna ruin my life.
Do it. Exactly. You know. Like, dude, I'm not even gonna. You're not even worth my time. I'm not gonna cuss you out. I'm not gonna say anything. I tried being nice to you. I tried telling you just to move on.
Where the little lives?
Let him. It doesn't matter.
You all live.
You don't know where I live. Oh, is that a threat? Is that a threat?
Have fun.
Is that a threat? Let me get this license plate. Let's get that license plate. Oh yeah, license plate. That's the license plate. She's trying to hit me with her car now. I think you just got that on video. I got that on video. You just tried hitting me with your car.
All right, I'm just gonna go to your parents' house. All right.
You don't know where I live.
It won't be hard to figure out. You're out all the fucking time.
I don't even live in this neighborhood, but go ahead.
Why don't you leave the neighborhood?
Because I have a right to be in this neighborhood. They're my friends. I can walk wherever I want. This is public property. This is public property. You just tried hitting me with your car. You cannot do that. Yes, you did. I got it on video. I was right here, and you put it in reverse and tried hitting me. And she's coming out of the car.
I'm trying to record my license plate.
I can record your license plate all I want. You're in public property. I have the right.
I can break that phone.
No, you can't. This is public property. You need to learn your rights. This is public property.
You're a fucking minor.
I just exactly. I'm a minor. You cannot
What the
assault
fuck?
me. You cannot assault my.
Out of the road.
I wasn't in the road. We have it on video. Quit walking towards me. Quit walking towards me. Quit walking. Quit walking towards me. Quit walking towards me. Quit walking towards me.
Never mind.
Leave me alone. I feel threatened. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
Even moving.
Please leave me alone. You just tried hitting me with your car. That's assault.
You're not as tough as you think you are.
I know I'm
All
not
you
tough.
have right
I
now
know
is
I'm
that
not tough.
phone.
Exactly, and you're not gonna touch
That's
my
all
phone. I'll
you
put my
have.
phone in your face. You're not gonna assault me. You're not gonna walk towards me.
I would throw that goddamn phone in the gutter.
Do it.
But how about you keep
Do
your
it.
ass out of the fucking road? Because I do not
listen,
have to
listen,
yield
listen,
to you.
listen.
I don't have to listen to you.
Listen,
I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to yield to any one of you.
Listen
So
to
if
me.
I hit you, know why.
What's that? What's that?
Good, you got my license plate.
Yeah, because you just tried assaulting me. You realize
did not try to assault
you cut your car in reverse and went
Damn.
straight towards me. I have it on video.
Wait,
Going back and then come
wait,
right
let's
towards
look at
me.
our license plates. Yeah.
Oh really? I'm talking about 5 seconds ago when you were over right here and you cut in reverse and went straight towards me. Yeah, we got all this on video.
Have fun.
I'll have a great time. I'll have a great time. You know what it takes these days, man? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with people these days?
A Karen behind the camera is never a good thing to see, especially when they're recording their own public meltdown.
You heard me. Say it again. I didn't hear you. What did you say to me? Go tell me. Hi.
Okay, you need to leave, man.
He's being rude. You're being
No,
rude.
I'm not being rude. You need to leave.
I'm buying something.
You're not any more customer. You need to leave.
Oh, I'm not a customer?
You're not
So
customer
I want
on
my
this store.
thousands of dollars I spend here back every day.
No, leave.
Leave.
You need
So
to
then give me my thousands of dollars. Give me my thousands of dollars.
No, leave.
Give me my thousands of dollars back.
Leave.
Then give me my thousands of dollars back.
Out.
Oh, you're getting fired.
Bye.
Fired.
Go.
Fired. Fired. I said, I'm not leaving. Call the cops. I've done nothing wrong. I'm trying to buy something. And he's like, I'm not discounting anything. I'm not selling you anything. Get out of my store. Like pushing me out. Like walking me out. Not touching me, but like pushing me basically out. And then I turn around and you're going to be rude. Go back to your country. Go back to your country. Because he wasn't from here. That was it. And I mean this sincerely. For all the people in the back, if you ain't going to fucking respect Americans, go back to your country. Respect is earned, not given. Don't be fucking rude and working customer service, for one. So I turn around, I say go back to your country and learn some manners before you come here. Whatever I said, spitfire, as always, you know how I do. That was it.
Another porch pirating Karen in our next clip, who was so close to getting away with someone's packages before a brick pillar snaps her back into reality. Being above the law is one thing, but telling a police officer I'm not when they tell you you are under arrest is a new level of Karen kind entitlement. Just watch how quick she backtracks.
Well, I did issue for a defective equipment. It's $80. You have till September 16th to take care of this. Get you to sign there with the Exodus.
So you don't even give a warning for this?
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
I'm truthful. I don't want to sign it because I don't want to do $80.
You don't want to sign it?
No, because I don't think that I deserve to pay $80 for something.
It's just 80 bucks, people. Just fucking pay it.
Because you're under arrest. Step out. Step out of the vehicle. Step out. Do not take off.
Shut up and give me that and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
We're beyond that.
You want me
Step out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
You better leave me.
Realize you just got yourself in a whole lot more trouble?
What?
For running?
Oh, I didn't run.
You wouldn't get out, and then you tried to kick me. So, yes, I did.
Yeah, I tried to kick you because I'm a country girl.
Entitlement 101 in our next clip, as this Karen causes mayhem in an airport because she's been refused the airplane seat she wanted. The only seat she's having now is the one in the back of a cop car.
No! Yeah, this is on you! No, I did not cause a disturbance! They told me I was an idol! Alright, give me my shit. I didn't do it! Stop!
Stop! Stop! That's all I hear. Stop!
Some male Karen roid rage turned road rage now as he accuses the biker of cutting him off. Take a look.
Let's go! Let's go! Let me get off the bike! Let's go! Get off the bike! Cut me the off! Let's go! Dude, what the fuck is your issue? You cut me the off! We're not a time, man! Shut the up and just keep on driving! Drive, man. Get the out of here! Get the fuck out of here! You
This Karen is absolutely furious after being thrown out of a store, but she's picked the wrong security guard to take her anger out on. Wait for it.
You gotta go, but you gotta go. You gotta go. I ain't gotta make you. Hey, I don't work for his company. I can't make you. I can grab you by the neck and slam you. What you doing? What you doing? What's wrong with you? Hey, fucking a security guard?
Yeah, no security guard. Yeah, you.
Yeah, that's why your ankle hurt too, don't it? Stupid mother.
Yeah, I'm at Wingstop.
I'm gonna kick you.
Wingstop. Yeah.
Wingstop.
Oh, two handicap. Yeah, they're.
They're what? They're niggas. Say them off again. Say it again. Say it again. Oh, Beezy, say it again. So.
Stupid idiot.
Our next clip is a chaotic one, and it all started over an innocent Native American woman not wearing a bra in a park. Bra quickly turned into a brawl. Wait until you see what the Karen does next.
I'm being attacked right now. This lady is attacking me right now. It's my phone! You guys, this lady is attacking me because I'm not wearing a bra. She came up to me and attacked me.
Another Karen who shows her true colors when trying to belittle another customer about their race, but when challenged, tries to say they're a really good person before continuing to put down the customer.
The f*** are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and all your weak rats that come from wherever the f*** you come from.
Okay.
You can't even look at me and take your
I
damn
don't wanna
sunglasses
look.
off.
I don't give a. You ain't. You're not worthy of my eyesight.
You're talking to
You
me
look
though.
Nasty.
Thank you. Thanks.
All a black dude gotta do is look at you and he gets some head.
Oh my God, someone hurt her. Okay. Oh my God.
Like I ain't beat up 16 of y'all at one time.
Oh my God, someone hit that woman.
My shoulders like nothing.
No one said anything to your kids.
My kids don't like your ass either, bitch.
No one said anything to them.
No, yeah, y'all always doing little slick your pig nose like this.
What did we do? I did not do that. Wow, your kid is a liar.
And your mom's a
Okay.
and she gave birth to rats and
Okay.
roaches.
Okay.
That's all y'all have in your houses. Nasty.
Oh.
Trans.
Oh my God.
All y'all do is bring
That's her
rats
kids
and
are-
roaches
what is
everywhere.
that?
Can't even
Kids
have
are
a
the
nice
same, man.
property with y'all nasty ass moving in.
Okay.
This next Karen tries to defeat the inevitable and can't accept that his car is going to be towed. Well, if it's not going to be towed by this truck, it sure will be when the police show up. Shout out to the tow guy who seems to be immovable.
Just text him.
Yo, I see sparks flying. He's trying to cut it off with an angle grabber. Oh, he's got him. They're fighting. He tried to cut the chain off with the angle grinder.
That's so cool. Wait. Go back.
They're fighting.
We're going to look at a collection of Karens who are all playing the Karen favorite game of How Low Can You Go? From public freakouts in parking lots to stealing disabled parking spaces, we look at what happens when these selfish Karens are met with a wicked twist of fate and serve their daily dose of karma. After getting caught taking up much-needed disabled parking space, our first Karen sees red, and you won't believe what she does next.
Yeah,
Are you taping me?
I am.
You know that's against the law.
It's not.
Private.
Reasonable expectation of privacy.
You're looking for a fight.
And you have no reasonable expectation of privacy. So don't park in a handicap spot. You gonna hit me? Huh? You gonna hit me? Oh. Oh, poor lady. You gonna fucking hit me?
Soon after this video was taken, the Karen in question was identified and found to have her own website. A public member then hacked her site, and any link clicked led back to a GoFundMe of the person she assaulted. We all love a happy ending. Another parking space poaching Karen in our next clip, who has to park the extra 5 steps closer to Tim Hortons. Kind of pointless when you see what she does with her order. Wait for it.
So why do you park in handicap spots? Are you handicapped? No. Well, what makes you so special that you can park in a handicap spot?
Pardon me, I'll break your
You're on. What makes you so special?
You back the up, me.
What?
Back the up.
What makes you special?
My car.
What makes you so special that you can park in a handicap?
My car.
What makes you so special? What makes you so special? What makes you so special that you can park in a handicap spot?
You're hot.
What
You're
makes,
hot.
I'm taking this to the police.
Good for you.
You assaulted me.
Good for you.
You assaulted me.
Parking really doesn't seem to be the forte of Karen kind. And this next clip is no different. A wild Karen erupts after she hits an innocent woman's car whilst parking and proceeds to go on a racially aggressive rant for no reason.
You're here because you can't drive. You see, you crossed the line. I crossed the line. You don't know a damn thing. Go back to China where you belong. China lady. China lady. We don't. You know what? You give the people a bad name here. We hate you people. Go back where you belong. You.
Luckily, shortly after this video was filmed, the Karen was arrested. What goes around comes around, Karen. Do you know who I am is the classic calling card of the Karen. And in our next clip, it's used in a classic fashion when an irate Karen is caught sitting in a disabled parking space.
Wanted me to move today?
Yeah?
Get the camera out of my face. She would have asked me to move. And all you had to do was say, hey man, that's kind of rude, why don't you move? Instead of coming up and taking pictures of it. Is that not rude? You're lucky my husband ain't here.
Oh, yeah?
That's not handicapped though, and that's why I moved way over so that the person in the
No,
handicap
it says no parking and it has lines because a person with a disabled person needs that area in order to load and unload. I don't really care.
You might want to watch yourself.
Okay.
Stop taking pictures of me. I mean, is there a reason you have to take a picture because I was parked in a spot? All you have to do is ask me to
No,
move.
yeah, the police will give you a ticket if I take a picture.
Whatever. Been there,
So-
done that. Why didn't you just say, hey, can you move?
Because I shouldn't have to.
But you're rude, and I shouldn't have to deal with jerks like you.
I know, I'm rude.
Leaving a shopping cart in the middle of the parking lot is bad enough, but leaving one right in the middle of a disabled parking space is a new level of lazy selfishness. Luckily, a member of Cart Narcs, an organization formed to crack down on people who lazily leave their carts for other people to clean up, is on hand to put this Karen in her place.
Oh, ma'am, that's not where the carts go. This is between the spots here. You're supposed to take your carts back to the...
Do you work here?
Ma'am, I'm with the Cart Narcs. What we do is we narc out people who are being big old lazy bones and not taking their carts back.
Are you taking video of me?
Well, yeah, that's how we can show other people. Man, you can't take, well...
You can't film me without my permission.
Let's not get past the point. The point is you didn't take your cart back.
The point is you didn't... that you're filming me without my
Why am I doing that?
Because I'm a documentary filmmaker, I'll tell you right now. I don't give
No,
my
why
permission.
am I...
I don't give my permission.
That's
for
great,
you.
but why am I doing that, ma'am? Because you were...
You're an asshole?
No, because you're a lazy bones and you think you're better than everybody. You can't take your cart back.
You're better than everybody.
That's
don't
right.
You?
Because I am.
Because you're a cart narc.
Yes,
oh,
ma'am.
Because you are.
I am a cart narc, and that's
You're a cart narc.
It's a very...
You're better than everybody,
Well,
aren't you?
by definition,
what
yeah.
a slime ball. Are you going to put this on YouTube without my permission?
Possibly, ma'am, but the point is to shame you and other people like you into being better people. And don't call me a slime ball either, 'cause I'm a nice guy. Oh, ma'am, what's going on here? Now listen, I don't know why you're being so angry when I'm clearly in the right and you're clearly in the wrong. Now what do you... Oh, you have a cell phone as well.
Yeah, I do.
So what are we talking about here, ma'am?
Yeah, so what are we saying?
Ma'am, can I have your name, please?
So what are you saying? So are you filming me without my permission?
Ma'am, I'm filming you because you left your cart in the middle of the spot.
Mr. Narc Marks.
Cart Narcs,
You're
ma'am.
filming me, Cart Narcs, so
Yes.
you belong to...
No, I'm an independent secret agency that narcs out
You're
people who
a secret agency.
Yes, that are...
Great, and you're filming me.
A family fun day is brought to a standstill when a Barbra Streisand lookalike Karen causes chaos as she demands for the family to move so she can park her car. Watch what she does next.
The arrow says go this way. Hurry up, you're in their way. Oh, goodness. I know, that's what my wife tells me. I didn't believe her till just now.
Oh, do I need to call the police? Lady, you gotta move to this side so people can get around you.
I'm not moving because she kicked my car.
Wow. She kicked it or you punched it?
She literally just kicked you like punching her car.
Yo, what is she trying to do?
What is she doing? I'm not moving because you kicked my vehicle. That was stupid.
Too fast.
I grabbed it.
Ugly.
I can lose
Way
weight.
to improve my appearance.
Our next Karen seems to think she's the main character in her own movie, as she has the nerve to sit on someone else's car because she thinks she's entitled to their parking space, even with 2 spaces free.
No. Are you guys leaving?
Get off my car.
Get off her car. Get off of her car.
Move on up, Krista.
Krista, don't move up.
Come on.
You're sitting on her car.
I'm not sitting on her car. I'm leaning on it. Krista.
There's 2 spots open right there.
You really hate your life, don't you? Can you get off her car?
Ma'am,
Yes, you are.
come on. 2 spots open.
Get off her car. Get off her car.
This is your right spot.
There's 2 spots.
Well, her loudmouth ended up doing more harm than good, as after this was filmed, the cops were called and precious Karen was put in her place. I'm sure her grandchild is very proud of the example set by Grandma Karen.
Damn. Getting arrested.
We all love seeing Karens getting caught in the act. However, we also love watching them get what they deserved. So today we bring you Karens who messed with the law and got what they had coming. Starting with this first clip, we have this Karen that disrespects workers at a local gas station and finds out that her actions don't go unnoticed and have consequences.
You don't need that. That's like clean this for your You shouldn't be working.
Yeah, like everybody else that works here. They come in here almost every day for a year. Shut up and give me my damn food.
Now, after the incident, the owner of the gas station reviewed the footage where the Karen later found out her consequences.
Sorry, but you can't come here anymore. And I was gonna ask you for the manager. Well, let me get the manager. You are? The owner told me to tell you not to come here anymore. Okay, well, let me get the owner's name and phone number because I actually have a complaint. I can't give you her phone number, but you could. Yeah, but you should hear both sides of the story. No, I'm saying if you want to talk to her, you can come in and talk to her. Okay, can you give me the information, the phone number, the name? The phone number from here. Yeah, but that girl is very rude, and she should not be dealing with the public. Extremely rude. And I spend between $500 and $700 a month just in gas at this location. He should not have somebody like that working with the public. She's very unpleasant, very rude.
The video was later posted online, where the poster released a comment stating that Karen went down easy. She never called the owner or came back. Now we bring you this woman who has been harassing the owners, who are recording every chance she gets. She constantly harasses them by pouring trash all over their establishment. She has also informed them that every time a party is thrown, she will interrupt it. Now that's what we call a Karen.
Look at her. No, yeah, she's pouring trash on the property. You want to wait for police? No, we got a job to do. She's crazy.
Why? It's a beautiful house. It's pink.
She don't have no job. She don't have no job. She put all this trash right here, and now she's waving at me. I think she's mentally insane.
A comment released by the owners a few days later stated, "A lieutenant and a Nebraska detective is now on the case. They instructed her to place cameras on the side of the building so they could catch her red-handed. An investigation is currently in progress." Helen Turks and her friend were both going out for a fun night. But that quickly changed when their driver started demanding for them to exit the car before their trip was completed, all because the ride was taking too long due to traffic. They refused, and this is what happened.
You have somewhere else to be, don't you, man? Shut the f up. You
Oh, okay. So now you insulted him. Like, he never said any insulting word to you. He just said, like, it's your job and we don't want to work in this cult.
shut up.
It's not hard.
Don't
If you don't like being an Uber driver,
you are
get
yelling
another
at
job.
me. You are yelling at me. This is not the way you
That's
are
too
talking
bad.
to me.
You called me the N-word,
Okay.
so I can do whatever I want now.
I didn't say yell.
Right?
You
We have you on recording, man.
Okay.
It's okay.
However, when Helen went to report the incident to Uber, she found that her account was suspended already. The driver had reported them first, stating that they both contributed to the vehicle damage during the recent trip. She finally got in contact with Uber and reported the incident, and provided them with a copy of the video by email, where Uber initially responded by informing her that they were investigating the incident. Uber later responded with the following statement: "Making racial comments or using slurs is never okay, and is a clear violation of our community guidelines. Individuals who do not follow these guidelines risk losing access to the platform." The company never informed Helen what actions were made or if any action was given to the driver. However, Uber later told Go Public they suspended the driver. It's unclear if the driver has been permanently suspended. Imagine trying to enter your apartment building, but get blocked by this woman. Well, that's exactly what happened to this man.
Please move, ma'am.
I
can. Do you live here?
I already answered that question. Excuse me.
I'm
Ma'am, stop
sorry.
touching me.
The keypad is right there.
I understand that, ma'am. But
You
you're-
can film me. That's
okay,
fine.
I understand, ma'am, but you're blocking me. and I live
Into
here.
my building.
Okay, and
Okay.
it's my building as well, so I need you to get out my way.
Okay, what
Okay.
unit?
I don't need to tell you that information. So excuse me, ma'am.
I'm uncomfortable.
Excuse me. Okay, you can be uncomfortable. That's your discretion. You're uncomfortable because you're you. I need you to move out my way, please.
No.
Ma'am, please stop touching me.
I'm not touching you.
You just was previously. Before.
I'm not touching you at all.
So
Not touching you.
I'm not touching you, and I'm not in any way doing anything outside of letting my dog go to the
Okay,
bathroom.
and I live here and you're blocking the door.
What
You're being-
unit?
I don't need to tell you that. What unit do you live in?
307.
Okay, great. I'm on the 4th floor. Excuse me.
No. You don't have a key fob. You are. No.
No.
The Karen there still claims that the guy doesn't live there.
Ma'am,
If you have that, then okay.
ma'am, you're not security. You're not the property manager. You're not
no,
Mike
but
Herman.
I live here.
Okay, and I live here too. You're not Mike Herman. You're not Rick.
I don't like the fact you have your phone in my face.
Okay, I don't like the fact that you're blocking me for where I pay.
All
to
I'm
live at.
asking is what unit?
But you're not. I don't need to tell you that information, ma'am.
If you want to come into my building,
It's not your building. You're not the owner. You pay rent.
sir, you walked up on a street.
Yes,
that
yes,
had-
and I've already buzzed in. I've already
You
used
did
my.
not.
Okay, man, it does not even matter. Can you
Can
get out of
you-
my way?
No, can you show me the key
I
fob
don't.
into this
I'm
building?
not showing you anything. And the second, ma'am, I'm bound to walk through where I live at. So.
No.
Okay.
Can you show me the key fob
Excuse me.
into this? No.
Excuse me.
No.
Excuse me.
Are you kidding me?
He finally gets past the Karen, however, that does not stop her from following him.
No. Who are you going up to the 4th floor to see? No, I want to know who you're going to see.
So now you're gonna follow me.
I am.
Why?
Because I would like to know who's friends and why you're here.
Because I live here.
And if you do, then I would like to meet you because you're a neighbor. And
You didn't start off on a good note. I don't want to do no dealings with you. I'm going to my house. I'm going to my house where I live at, where I pay.
I would like to introduce myself then as a neighbor.
It was later reported that Karen called the police and the 2 officers showed up at his door. The St. Louis police said that no report has been taken. However, that's not all this Karen received, as not even 24 hours later, her employer, Tribeca St. Louis, released comment about the incident, stating, "The Tribeca St. Louis family is a minority-owned company that consists of employees and residents from many racial backgrounds. We are proud of this fact and do not ever, nor will ever, stand for racism or racial profiling at our company. After a review of the matter, the employee has been terminated and is no longer with our company." Ring cameras have had a lot of attention with Karens, especially this one, that claims it was recording her.
Here's the doorbell. Because seriously, if not, I'm gonna have to start slamming on the one. I'm not okay with that. No, you know what? I'm not okay. I'm not okay with that. If you can't face it, you're not gonna drive everyone crazy. I'm not doing it twice.
This Karen learns that a small inconvenience to her can land her with some serious charges. The Morrisville Borough Police Department released a statement stating that the culprit has been charged with criminal mischief, disorderly conduct, destruction of property, and trespassing. The next clip we bring you was reported by Daily Dot, stating, "A black man apparently trying to enjoy a nice meal at a restaurant instead found himself subjected to a Karen's rantings about how black women are destroying the country, and it's up to black men like himself to stop it."
Black male needs to get up and decide to put these black chicks in their place. Ugh.
huge.
I wanna watch something else. I'm sorry guys, but there's only so much time you could watch something. I take get bored of it. Oh, here we go. Time idiot cops arrested FBI. Oh. This should be a good one.
In this video, we'll be taking a look at some instances where cops arrested people who later turned out to be FBI. Let's get to it. This might just be one of the best interactions with police I've seen in a long time. A South Sudanese citizen was just sitting and minding his own business when cops approached him and started asking questions.
For what? You think? That's an illusion. That's an illusion. You think?
It seems like they're assuming that this man is someone he's not. The man accuses the cops of racial profiling right from the get-go. After a lot of arguing, they put the man in handcuffs. Now this is where things get heated. You can hear the man asking the cops to check his ID.
Matter of fact, look at my ID.
After a while, they finally do check his ID.
Hey, watch how funny this is. Go ahead, look at it. No, don't hate me. Look at it. Oh, what does that say? What does that say? Oh.
And it hits them like a ton of bricks. Do you see the shock on their faces? That's all because the guy is an FBI agent. This has to be one of the best messing with the wrong guy encounters ever. Anyway, the man asks for a supervisor, and when he arrives, the man asks for their cards.
Your card is yours. Yep. You can have my card. And I'm going to file a report on you, and you. Because you guys are all stupid.
It's funny how the cops have shut their mouths at this point. And look at the supervisor. He's shaking in his boots. They all know they might not have a job after this encounter. Here you can see a cop talking to a man who says he's an FBI agent. The man even shows the cop his credentials, but the cop still doesn't trust him, so he calls the station and asks to check the plates.
Advanced Wiring Company.
Do you work for a wiring company?
It's a covert vehicle, sir.
Okay.
When it comes back to a wiring company and not a government agency, the man says that it's a covert vehicle. Here we learn that the man actually called this cop, and the cop is wondering how he got his phone number.
The one who called me here, sir. How did you get my phone number? I ain't saying he can't tell me how he got my information.
The cop then lets this guy know that he's been detained at this point, but he doesn't put him in handcuffs just yet. The reason why he's detaining him is that he's not being cooperative. When the guy asks the cop if he wants his registration, the cop refuses and says that he's waiting for his supervisor.
Would you like to see the registration, sir? I don't really want anything from you at this point. My supervisor's on the way. Excellent.
The cop then speaks on his radio some more and says that the man's name is Special Agent Hatton out of Jacksonville. The cops add that the man keeps talking on his radio, but nothing comes back. Then he changes his mind and says that he does hear something now. In any case, they keep checking the man, but when they couldn't confirm anything, they finally put him in cuffs. After spending some time in a police car, the man asks the cop to call an ambulance.
Oh, 911. Call. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me.
When the ambulance finally arrives, the cop explains the whole situation and says that the man complains about shortness of breath and vision loss.
Started complaining of shortness of breath, vision loss.
While paramedics are putting the guy in their vehicle, the cop is making excuses for himself. He says that the guy turned out to be legit, but that he was acting suspicious and that's why he was detained. This video starts with the arrest of one man. After the cops put him in handcuffs, one of them asks him about his credentials. When the guy says that the FBI issued those for him back when he was working for them, the cop starts reading the man his rights.
So the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used in the court of law. Yeah. If the right to talk to an attorney, have him present with you prior to any questioning if you wish one. Sure. If you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the courts.
Then he says that he arrested him because of red and blue lights.
So the reason that you're in cuffs, okay, is per NRS. Unless you're a sworn officer.
I know in Nevada you guys do.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have red and blues.
Sure.
He then goes back to this man's credentials and is surprised that he worked for the FBI.
You work for the FBI at one point?
I've contracted with the Department of Justice and the FBI.
The guy reveals that he contracted with the FBI and also the Department of Justice. He then goes on to explain his current job and where he was headed.
Contractor for Southwest Gas.
For Southwest, so that's like
That's
your
here, yeah.
that's your primary job.
Yeah, it's my part-time job, and I have my own cybersecurity company.
The video cuts out, so we can't really see what happened next, but you can just tell that the cops knew they had the wrong guy. Now, this one's a prime example of cops making excuses for themselves after bullying people, even when those people are federal agents. But let's start from the beginning, shall we? You can first see a cop shouting at a man, asking to see his hands.
Let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground.
The man obeys, but he lets the cop know that he's a federal agent.
I'm a federal agent.
Get on the ground.
I'm a federal agent.
That's where the cop starts getting even more aggressive. And now he's demanding that this man get to the ground. And yeah, he's got a gun pulled out and pointed at the man this whole time. The guy wants to show the cop his credentials, but the cop won't listen. He just wants this guy on the ground. When the backup arrives, the guy has no other choice but to get to the ground.
Face down! You are the one making a mistake! Settle it! Face down! Now!
The cops arrest him, and when he asks them to calm down and give him some air because he's got a medical condition, they ignore him and ask him to move his legs and get into the car. When he doesn't do it, they just tase him and put him in the car forcefully.
Down and breathe.
Let me breathe. I have a medical condition.
We're gonna get air to you. Get your legs in. Get your legs in. We're closing this door.
Sir,
get your legs in.
I need air. Sir, please, call an ambulance. I'm asking for an ambulance.
You got a medic coming. Get in the car.
Sir, I don't need the medic. The taser didn't bother me.
You just said call an ambulance. If you don't
yeah,
now you don't want one. Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Get all the way in.
I can't breathe.
I'll go around.
Wait, sir.
Okay, this video is not about cops arresting federal agents, but we just had to include it as it's a prime example of cops being bullies. Two police officers with the Kansas City Police Department, Cole Modir and Marco Olivas, were following a car for a good mile in Raytown, Missouri. They stopped a car and a man comes out. One of the officers explains that they stopped him after the plates didn't come back to anything.
The plates don't come back to anything, so you still do a traffic stop on you.
He then straight up calls him bro and asks him where he's headed.
Where you at, bro?
The man is stumped by this and says he's a detective. The cop then tells him to chill out. While returning to their car, they can be heard calling the man names. After this uncomfortable encounter, Robinson, who is black, said that the stop was illegal. He thought he would not have been pulled over had he been white. Civil rights activists, police experts, and academics in law said that the stop was a prime example of toxic racial culture in the department. Here's one case of police arresting an FBI agent where they weren't in the wrong. This video shows cops from the Grand Rapids, Michigan Police Department running after and subsequently putting cuffs on a man who's clearly intoxicated and doesn't know what he's talking about. You don't see that in the video, but the man actually fired his weapon at the police just outside a gym. While they were putting him in cuffs, one of the officers realized that the man had a badge. When she looked at the badge, she realized a shocking thing, that the man is actually an FBI agent.
He's got a badge.
Oh, no, sir.
Federal Bureau of... He's an FBI agent.
Oh, wow. I would have never guessed.
In this video, we'll be looking at 8 times cops got owned by higher authority, so let's get right into it. We kick things off with a very rude cop who demands an ID from the man who was just filming with his drone. The man keeps telling him that he doesn't have to do that because he didn't commit any crime and that it's his right to film things.
Who are you?
I don't need to provide that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
If I'm asking you who you are and why you're videotaping our facility, you have to provide me with some kind of identification. So do you have identification?
To require identification under the law, you need to be able to articulate a crime that I'm about to commit or I have committed.
But the cop clearly doesn't care about any of that. And at one point, he even says that he doesn't care what the Supreme Court ruled.
Okay, you're going around, you're videotaping our state police facility for no apparent reason, and if I'm asking you who you are, you have to provide me with identification.
I don't have to, no.
It's just like anything else.
No, it's not.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
In fact, your public information officer already has dealt with this here, and so has a few other officers, so...
I don't care who's dealt with it. I'm asking you for identification because I want to know who you are right now. And I want to know what your reasoning is for videotaping our facility.
Well, first of all, Supreme Court has covered that filming out in public is perfectly legal.
I don't care what the
And that is not a suspicion of crime, so therefore you have no suspicion of crime.
Soon, another police officer joins in, but he does absolutely nothing, which is why the man asks for their sergeant. The rude cop, still acting very smug, tells him that his sergeant is right behind him. He certainly expected that things were about to go in his favor, but that's not what happened. The sergeant confirmed what the man had been saying all along, that he doesn't need to identify himself.
Probably want to get a supervisor, somebody higher up.
Sure, here's my sergeant. He's coming out right now.
And he'll tell you.
Okay, no problem. Hey, Len. He was flying the drone out in front, videotaping. All I'm doing is asking for a form of identification so we can identify who he is. He's refusing.
Go through first sergeant, not a problem. Not a problem.
He can videotape as much as he wants. We don't have to get any form of identification.
He can videotape, not a problem.
All right.
The rude cop had no other choice but to admit his mistake and to leave the scene. In the end, the sergeant apologized to the man for any inconvenience the cop caused to him, to which the man replied that they need to do better job at educating cops too. Next up, we have a very similar situation where a guy was just filming in public, exercising the First Amendment right, freedom of press. This female officer was harassing this guy just because he was taking photos in public. She demanded to see his ID, which he refused, and asked her what crime he committed. She explained that he was acting suspicious and called him out for wearing a ski mask.
This is my protection.
Okay, let me see.
I can give you my name, but first I want to know under what penal code am I being detained?
You're being detained because you're acting in a suspicious way in an area with businesses.
In what way?
You're wearing a ski mask, dude.
It's windy. I'm riding a bike.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
I don't. I have my name.
They kept arguing for a bit, and then her supervisor came. The guy explained everything to him, but the female cop accused him of lying.
Okay.
But first I asked for, is this your supervisor? Because you're kind of shaking. You're making me nervous.
Okay.
I'd like to speak with him. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Sir,
How are you?
I'm good. She walked up, sir, she walked up to me.
Yes.
She told me, give me your ID. And then she grabbed my camera and told me I was being detained. And I asked her under what penal code, and she told me under suspicious activity. And I want to know what suspicious activity.
Okay.
Because under my knowledge, I'm operating under the law, never over it.
Yes, sir.
Under the First Amendment. I know you know it, but...
Her supervisor then said that he was going to check her body camera when they get to the station. Her face turned red because she didn't have her body camera on as she left it in the car.
When we get back to the station, I'll get her body camera and I'll look at it.
I'll be over there too to detain that footage. I don't even see, she doesn't even have one on.
Bruh.
Sir?
It's under the car.
We can't see it in the video, but I bet that this officer got schooled by her supervisor real bad. Next up, we have these cops who took this guy's phone and placed him in cuffs just for filming in a police department parking lot. One of them told the guy that he was on private property, but the guy immediately called him out on that, asking him how the police department can be private property. The cop just ignored him and asked for his ID. We also learned that another officer turned off the guy's phone, which is a violation of his First Amendment right.
What is it you're doing back there?
Hey, guys.
Your phone is perfectly fine.
Hey,
and
guys,
it's on still. See that?
go ahead and call,
Step
Stop
over
podcast,
here.
please.
We're talking to you. So step over here and tell us what you're doing back here. This is private property, and that's why we're asking. You have
Mary charge, being detained.
data birth. We'll be arrested for failure to ID if charge. Detained, then I don't have to talk to you.
The next thing you know, explained what was going on. We can't hear exactly what the sergeant told him. The cop said that the man was free to go. It seems that the cop got schooled by his own because of everything. These cops came up to this guy and accused him of filming on private talk.
Yeah, it starts from the higher up.
Ah, shit.
He doesn't want to talk to us.
It's lagging again. Come on. Work. Come on. Come on. Are you good now? Up, up. It's slightly there. Come on. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Come on. We're almost there. Come on.
In this video,
Brutal takedown of an officer, arresting innocent teenagers, and taking the former president of the United States to the court. Cops sometimes shock the public through their actions.
I never talk about these things. So,
The citizens, the police department is. After he got a call from an individual claiming Sir Gordon got to the meeting point, he was asked to turn off his body cam.
Me at the office.
The man claiming to be a federal agent was in truth a special FBI agent named Alexis Hatton. Alexis was part of a big operation investigating the conduct of law enforcement organizations in North Florida. As it was, there'd been plenty of corruption cases ranging from taking bribes from criminals to arresting innocent citizens. Despite Agent Hatton showing the officer his FBI badge, Gordon kept asking him how he got his number. Answering Officer Gordon's questions, Agent Hatton informed him that Officer Gordon was the subject of an FBI investigation, along with his whole police department. Still not believing whether Agent Hatton was really an FBI agent, Officer Gordon decided to call a backup and handcuffed Hatton. Not only that, he even closed the door of the car, which resulted in Agent Hatton's condition becoming worse. Regardless of the result of the FBI's investigation, one thing was sure: the operation turned into a disaster. Gordon was informed that Hatton was in fact a real FBI special agent.
Captain Webb just called. Who verified? Captain Webb. I don't know. 33 to 5. Could you advise me who verified that this person was
And
legit?
not someone impersonating an agent. Hearing that, Officer Gordon released Hatton and apologized to him. To make sure that no other agent or cop gets into a similar situation, the sheriff's office and the FBI had a meeting where both Number 2, sexually abusing black women. As the FBI, Roger Hell.
Silenced.
I don't understand that. I mean, 20 years.
Golubsky was accused of sexually assaulting 2 women between
in
I'm gonna find I can find something different. I'll be right back. I'll let you guys watch this funny video.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel! ¡Hey!
Ew, ma, qué asco.
Hey, hey!
Can you hold the fucking light straight?
A lo que yo vine fue a esto.
scary. Oogly boogly.
Oh my god! I'm back.
Can you just back up, bro?
This little bastard just cut my finger.
A lo que yo vine fue a esto.
Like Luke Stalkwalker.
Did y'all get on the roof? Are y'all serious? No! Y'all not serious!
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Can you burp for your birthday? Sit down. Birthday burp. Nice job. Hi.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
Ready? Do it again. Look at that bird.
Hey, what is blocking the water over here? Hey, come on! It's so hot! I just want to take a dip. Here we go. What is going on with this human magic over here?
Attenzione pickpocket! Attenzione borseggiatrice!
Why? You're good.
I don't know how to be unstuck. Mama, help me. Mama, help me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, I know that's fucking DMCA. Alright, funny video's over. I'm back. We only got Toy Droid for a few minutes. Be happy that you got it. Alright, let me do something real quick.
These are moments idiot drivers got instant karma. Imagine being so mad that you take yourself out and hurt your own hand in the process.
Go, idiots. Go, go, go.
It's been a hot minute since we've had some good shoulder drivers. It looks like it's starting already.
Yeah, get his ass!
The last person you want to cut off by running a red light is a cop, like this fool.
Yeah, that's right. Instant justice.
Wow. How many red light runners do you see in this video?
What? What the f? Yeah, the boys! Woo! Suck shit, cuz!
Another red light runner. Go figure. At least there was a cop there. What did the cat ever do to them? At least karma was dealt. This trucker doesn't realize that they should be looking at their mirrors before switching lanes. I know it's nighttime, but two people walking in a crosswalk should be something you see before deciding to almost hit them. Wow, this clip gave me anxiety with everyone going at once, yet there was only one person in the wrong. This guy's clearly colorblind because that was definitely a red light he ran. This driver's in their own world and their own lane on top of that. This guy doesn't have an excuse. That was a premeditated red light runner.
Wait, I'm gonna pause this one quick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I keep on pausing shit.
This driver is dumb. When you almost have a head-on collision with a cop, you're pretty much done driving for quite some time.
Oh, policía, come on.
These are the worst shoulder idiots because traffic isn't even going that slow.
And the police officer's pulling out to get him.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Wow.
I hope I see him pulled over.
Yeah, there goes. Wow.
I'm clapping.
Karma.
I hope the police officer saw me. I wasn't doing it for the... I was clapping for the police officer.
It's pretty bad when you drive on the shoulder and cut back in just to get busted by a cop. What? This looks like something out of a disaster movie, but they're just impatient jerks. The second that the drivers started beeping their horn from back in the lane, this cop knew that he'd have a traffic stop in just a few seconds.
Traffic is like so.
Who's beeping?
The car behind me. They want this car to pull out and they can't pull out. Oh, and there was a cop!
There was a process for merging, and this idiot forgot that class apparently. This guy really thought that they could just whip their car around traffic at their whimsy. This Jeep really has to get somewhere fast. But it doesn't look like they're going to get there on time at all now. At first I thought that Italy might just have a bunch of one-way streets, but apparently these fools are just going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Well, that was a rookie mistake. This idiot really thought that they had enough space and time.
Thank you.
Remember movies from the 90s where everyone would hang out the sunroof while driving? Well,
Ha ha ha.
I don't know about you, but I can see those police lights from here the second the shoulder driver passed them.
That did not sound healthy.
Ah! Instant karma!
Got his ass!
Nice!
Look, he's trying to dip. It's like, no, he's not trying to get past you.
What just happened? Where did he come from? You know this cop is just sitting in the gas station counting up all the charges. Tailgaters are some of the most annoying drivers
delicious
out.
grapes.
They're lucky that this driver didn't decide to randomly brake check them. Just because you've got a fancy car doesn't mean that you're above sitting in traffic with the rest of us.
Yes! Yes!
Stop trying to shave a few seconds off your drive time. It's not worth it in the end. This fool is impatient for no good reason, but the cop gives him a false sense of security before pulling him over in the end. As you can clearly see, this isn't a turn lane, but this truck driver really thinks that he has his own personal lane.
I mean, it's just like this suffocating debt.
It feels like we're stuck to a ball and chain. Oh my gosh, but it's like never ending, it seems like.
Those are some of the 2,000 teachers that answered our call for their experience with student debt. We wanted to understand what makes this particular job even more vulnerable to a ton of debt. The first factor.
Don't you love how no one knows how to handle a four-way stop anymore?
That's hilarious.
Not only do I see that the van isn't turning from a turn lane, but there are a whole bunch of pedestrians walking.
That would make much more sense. Hope this is a cop right here. Yeah, more than. Oh, got him.
Oh shit!
I'm saving got him.
It's not like they had a whole bunch to read. All it said was no turns. But of course, they turned. What kind of special idiot do you have to be to cut off a flashing ambulance? They probably pass stopped school buses too. Cyclists are just as guilty sometimes. These are those cyclists who think that they should be on the road, but they don't want to follow the rules of the road. This guy really thought that he could pass all the traffic and just pop back into the front of the line. That's not how this works. Semis are a little tricky when it comes to stopping with a full load, but this was definitely intentional. That guy cut across a whole bunch of traffic and lanes just to get pulled over for running the red light. Look here, I already hate roundabouts, but idiots like this make them even worse. Alright, it's clear that I have no sympathy for shoulder drivers, so this driver got what they deserved. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, but if you want to watch more, just click the one on the screen. These are clips of some of the most entitled idiot drivers. Imagine thinking you own the road and overtaking on this double yellow line. On a curve! This is one of those frustrating moments where technically they both could have gone, but someone can't stay in their lane.
What are you doing?
Ah.
Some
That black pickup really thought that the car in front stopped for both of them. This almost ended badly, but they really thought that they could just use whatever lane they wanted to. This driver didn't think that they had to look for more cars behind the one that turned. Not only one idiot passes using the turn lane, but two idiots do it at separate times. Wow. I understand that the U-Haul has to do this to get where they're going, but why couldn't he just let the car by first?
What are you f***ing doing?
couldn't he just pull out faster or wait? This was the most annoying outcome possible. Nothing to see here, just two idiots completely taking up the median lane just because they can. The dreaded shoulder driver. But this one is worse because they can't bother to turn on their lights. This driver is so entitled that they had the pedestrian back up for them. Nothing against Tesla, but they're lucky this trucker was paying enough attention to back off. Seeing that truck go makes you wonder who has the right of way. They definitely don't. Yep, that's definitely Florida, just sitting there because they can. I think everyone needs to take a lesson on how to handle a four-way stop. This dude wants to take a shortcut so badly that he keeps everyone from leaving until they move for him. This minivan is so impatient that they cut our driver off, but when the line doesn't move enough for them, they try to insert themselves a little bit further down the line. This driver had to cut the line, but since they couldn't get all the way in, they made everyone drive around them. These bikers are literally doing whatever they want through town, from propping wheelies to standing on their bikes to running red lights. Oh my god, more and more idiots line up by the second. Just get in line at the beginning. Apparently, when you've got to merge, you've got to merge. I think this bothers me more knowing that this driver got away with doing all of this. This lady actually gets mad that the people are upset with her going the wrong way. I make fun of people taking super wide turns, but that's better than what's going on here. Well, this is what you call a close call, and it's really surprising that they didn't actually clip each other. You can't even argue that they had enough time to turn. Not even close. This driver really thinks that everyone should move for them, which is mind-boggling. They're basically holding this driver hostage so that they can get out of their way.
How are you?
Just when you think that the white Teslas know where they're going, they end up making their own way. Don't you just love when people think that they can extend the green light even when it's already changed? I'm more amazed that everyone is letting them cut in front like this.
I'm back.
I
I'm just seeing what's
absolutely
going
hate
on.
roundabouts, but they aren't that hard.
I
if
got
you
the
just open
hiccups.
your eyes and chill out.
What do I want to do in video?
Coming up in this video.
What is that over there?
Calm down, take a deep breath, remind yourself that this too will pass because these 30 scary videos are causing panic among viewers. Number 30, help. While a DJ was closing a nightclub, he heard something bone-chilling. YouTuber Dark Moose shares this creepy video. Listen closely. You can hear a woman scream. She then starts shouting for help. Also captured in the video is a figure or figures walking past in the background.
Hearing this late at night is unsettling, that even people walking nearby feel unsafe and flee.
Some in the comments are wondering why the crew seems so chill while hearing this scream, and they don't seem to be in any rush to help. Others suggest that this is a common tactic to lure unsuspecting victims into being robbed, or worse, ending their life. I'm not sure what exactly is going on here, but if there's any truth to the last suggestion, I'm now going to be paranoid whenever someone cries out for help. It sucks that we live in a world where we hesitate to come to someone's aid because it may be a trap, but unfortunately, that's the possibility. Number 29, Hiding Witch. This terrifying clip has me hiding under my blanket. YouTube channel Mosa TV Info shared a video of some disturbing activity in an abandoned home. Look and listen.
Where we come from the...
Toward the end of the clip, they finally discover who is behind all of this aggressive activity. The home itself looks super creepy, and the activity and witch are also well done, but I think this is a fake. The screaming seems to be a bit overkill in my opinion. Still though, it's got me hiding under my blanket. Number 28, Jinn Smackdown. Redditor Absolute Avarice is wondering if this dude is legit smacking the Jinn in this scary video. The clip's original source is YouTube channel, Tommy Amongst the Tombstones. Let's take a look.
This man is not afraid of ghosts. They are afraid of him.
A second clip shows him giving another ghost a beatdown. And another.
I think it's fake.
And one more.
Yeah, I think it's fake.
In all my time analyzing Jinn videos, I've never seen someone smack or strike a ghost like this, and some believe he's legit.
This man is not afraid of ghosts. They are afraid of him.
Whether real or fake, I think this guy needs to send his application to the Ghostbusters. Stats. Number 27, Russian flossing. Every culture has their own trends, and this one's terrifying. Shared by YouTube channel Blah Blah, and originally posted by TikToker Nika Elez. This scary dance video is trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. This to me looks like the Russian version of flossing. This dance has become a trend across the Russian-speaking community, and people are capturing it on camera everywhere. Most of the time, it's just the jig, but sometimes there's a terrifying twist. Exhibit A.
Jeste dobro. Jebote, šta radim?
Exhibit B.
Ходи такое домов, танцует, если не видит человека, она начинает бежать за ним сначала.
And Exhibit C.
What? Is this a goth chick?
I'm not sure.
No,
what the
wait,
context is
no,
for each of
wait,
these
no, 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 no. It's a guy dress up in women's clothing. That's scaring people. There we go. That's what it is.
Videos, but it appears that the trend has taken a dark turn. Is this just a joke to take this thing to the next level? If so, how far will it go? Will I enjoy the dance? This
See, look, no, 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 look, 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 look. See, she's a guy, she's a guy. She's a guy. You need to pay your pants over. Watch, look. Look, watch. Watch. See? It's a dude! It's a dude! It's a straight up dude in a girl's
The trend
dress.
has taken a dark turn. Is this just a joke to take this thing to the next level? If so, how far will it go? While I enjoy the dance, this new reinvention is scaring me. Number 26, Wooded Trail. While walking a wooded trail near their house, Redditor Angel of Souls 25 hears a strange sound. Listen closely.
It sounds like wind chimes.
Do you hear it?
I
They
want to
believe
like
it
the
sounds like a
bottle.
siren of some sorts, and to add to the creepiness, according to the Redditor, a group of crows converged shortly after. Many in the comments don't think it's necessarily paranormal though.
No.
I think this Redditor is probably right, but without knowing the natural explanation, seeing crows descend after hearing this would amplify the creepy factor by at least 10 times. Number 25, unidentified flying object over Reno. Lights over Reno had some people up in arms, but there may be a logical explanation. Redditor Practical Book 3293 shares this scary footage of the incident.
Oh my god, so scary. There's lights in the sky.
What is that?
So scary.
While most would likely be as startled as the guy filming, don't worry, it's probably not extraterrestrials.
It's stopping to shine.
They're gonna probe your
If you
brain.
take a look at the still image of Starlink, you can see the resemblance. This is the likely explanation to me. Or is it a fleet of extraterrestrial, unidentified flying objects mimicking Starlink to incept our world? Whatever you choose to believe. Number 24, Burned by the Devil. YouTube team Paranormal Boys heads into this creepy cave, reputed to be the site in which pagan rituals have been performed, and they're literally burned for intruding. First, some unexplained sounds are heard. As they're communicating through a Ouija board, they hear a growl.
Don't know, it's like a weird sound.
And then they start seeing things.
Oh my god, I'm not joking. I just saw someone there. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like literally, I just saw a man's face right there. Then.
Let's just move around the corners.
While communicating with the spirits again, things get heated.
Did you get a sound?
Oh, bro.
Did a demon just set John on fire? He asks the demon later, but receives no response.
How did you set me on fire?
John notes that he wasn't near the candle. While I think this could very well have been an accident, as John was blindfolded at the time, he could have been purposefully burned by the devil himself. I think it's time to stay far away from that creepy cave. Whatever is residing there is clearly not welcoming guests. Number 23, Archive of the Afterlife. While exploring the paranormal museum known as Archive of the Afterlife, YouTube team Spirit Walk Paranormal encounters the afterlife in many forms. The first is a disembodied breath.
I just heard something from that corner.
Next, in the form of shadow figures.
Two shadow figures were captured behind me, coming from the corner where Charlie was placed. At the time of the encounter, I could feel something behind me, but had no idea what we caught until I was going through the evidence.
That was quite creepy. but I think it could have been the camera capturing a shift in the light. This next movement drives them to interrogate the spirits.
Who moved the white tiger? Stuffed animal. Who moved that? Can you do it again?
A strange anomaly also shows up in their footage.
Can you finish the rhythm?
I've never seen anything like this before, and it's definitely not a light flare or anything of the sort.
This one looks like a digital flaw to me, as does this next EVP. I do hear a sound here, but I can't make out what they're hearing. As they're doing an Estes session, they hear something again. And then this haunted doll has a message for them. I wouldn't hug this thing, not if you value your soul. Number 22, pushed by a ghost while camping in a haunted forest at night. YouTuber Jasko experiences a paranormal microaggression. Just watch.
Can you come closer to us and like let us know? Oh, what the dude, what the just happened?
Whatever is in that dark forest, listen to Jasko's request and then some.
Let us know.
That looked really legit to me, especially due to the fact that he's holding his cell phone, which could have been water damaged. Who would risk it? Not many people can say they've been roughed up by a demon, but I think Jasko can. Number 21, demonic old hag. After receiving a case about paranormal activity in this resident's home, the YouTube team, the New Reality Paranormal, heads there to investigate. First, they capture an EVP on a recording device.
Tell us why you're haunting this place? Are you a female?
Did you hear a voice with it? Yeah, there's a yeah. Very soft.
Are you a female?
It's right there. Yep.
Then they ask the spirits a question and receive a direct response.
Are you trying to be the main person in this family, the mother figure?
Aunt.
Oh, you're trying to be the aunt.
The spirit confirms her presence.
Can you give us 2 knocks? Like this? Oh, it was out here? Yep.
Although I didn't hear the knocks on this camera, the team's second camera captures her response clearly.
Can you give us 2 knocks? Like this? Oh, it was out here? Yep, I heard it. I heard the knocks.
Is this spirit knocking on heaven's door, or is she inviting them to join her? I can't be sure, but for some reason, I feel she shouldn't be trusted. Number 20, fake father. Are the people closest to us real? The YouTube team Life of Luxury is investigating Emily's story about her father. He's changed, and he isn't the same man anymore.
I'm talking to someone last night.
Him? You mean your dad?
I don't know, he just doesn't seem like my
This
dad
is
anymore.
fake.
He called me the wrong name yesterday, and there's something wrong with his...
I hope. Number 19, bro says hi. Next time you're in nature, take a closer look at your camera roll. You might just catch a forest spirit. Redditor I Like Toby Maguire says that he thinks bro wants to say hi in this pic captured at the forest's edge in North Carolina. Do you see it? Or it could. YouTuber, this is Dan Bell and his team dare to explore the creepy place at night. Number 17, entities. YouTuber Smug Puppy's poltergeists are at it again, this time with some annoying and incessant knocking.
The entity again. Here we go. Playing bloody games, knocking. Nothing. Nothing at all. As per the usual.
While investigating the sound and coming up empty-handed, the knocking starts at the other side of the room.
See? Ah. That's the front door. I think, yeah. Here we go.
As you may have guessed, the minute he opens the front door, the knocking moves somewhere else, but this time, something else happens.
What the fuck is that? That definitely sounded like it come from under the bed.
What's under there?
See, I can drop my phone down.
Some people are seeing eyes, but those two reflective spots don't look like eyes to me. They look like something mechanical. Just as the YouTuber starts to think that everything is over, he returns to the living room to find this.
Hopefully that's it, guys. And he's what the that?
Oh! Sir. Sir, you might have a demon. You might have a demon or a poltergeist in your house.
Definitely think there's something paranormal lurking in this man's house. It seems to me that it's just having a bit of The
Not a
YouTube
bit of
team
fun.
Haunted Real Estate Investigations shares this video captured on a security camera. The homeowners had just moved in. It's number 50 stairs.
Walkthroughs. I don't know, that was weird.
Then, while setting up for an investigation, one of their devices goes off. In one hallway, they capture this figure on their Kinect device.
Oh. Hello? Can you bend down and touch that red light just outside the door? Who is this? It was weird because I caught it moving that direction.
It does look like the figure is bending over now. Later, after shutting a door and requesting that the spirits open it again, they hear this strange noise.
Can you try and push it back open?
Then Viva feels something tug on her jacket. As you can see here, her jacket does move slightly as she's standing still.
Viva felt her jacket move, and if you look closely, you can see as she's standing still.
Number 14. During an investigation by the Pitch Black Investigation Action.
Used the SLS the other day.
Number 12. Captured in the kitchen. And for the grand finale, number 11. Number 11, Octagon Hall. Welcome to Octagon Hall in Franklin, Kentucky. Built in 1862, it still stands today, and it's reputed to be haunted by its history. YouTube channel Hauntings with Hodge explores this unusual dwelling, and as they set up their paranormal devices, they start going off like crazy.
On the top of the steps? Yeah.
Harriet was the name of one of the home's spirits. Data. Number 9. Skate Cliff Hall. Dating back to the 15th century, Skate Cliff Hall is...
It's lagging again. Give it a minute. They're having a little mini session. I will let them have it. I will let them have their little secrets. Everyone enjoys the little secrets. Yeah, D&D. You gotta like to play D&D sometimes. Hey! It's fun. Hmm? Let's let you guys listen to some music. Elevator music for an hour. There you guys go. actually, I think it's a good time to end right now and stuff. I just want to get into the groove of things. 3 hours is pretty good, almost going to 4 hours and stuff. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye. See you guys on the next stream. If my drives don't like me anymore.